Kiki with the Compas. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I Cuban today? My jaw did this thing, so maybe I'm Cuban.
Al Pacino can do it. You can do it.
Hooah! Advita!
Asopkar.
That's right.
Asopkar.
I fucked up the Oscars.
Nalakwelo. She loved me even more. Ain't that right, Frank?
See, is it appropriation if JJ does it?
It's
Al
never
Pacino
appropriation if
did
JJ does it.
Like, he did it, so, like, it's not appropriation at all. Like, anybody can technically mimic Scarface, correct?
Technically.
Not Cubans, but Scarface.
No, Cubans just talk like that. You know? Hi, everybody. I'm Sammy Gonzalez. I'm not Cuban.
Tell me Al Pacino is not Cuban?
Acting.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
Don't look up Breakfast at Tiffany's.
How
Anyway.
many Oscars has he won?
Well, he fucked up the Oscars this weekend, so.
Or Murder by Death. It's a lot of movies you should never look up because of that.
Dunkachino?
Yeah.
Dunkachino.
That's a
Talk about my chocolate blend. Oh, God.
That was the end.
That
That was the end for sure.
How's your night going, Sammy? Stop asking questions you don't want the answer to. No, it's been. This time change fucked me up. Hi, everybody. Once again, Sammy Gonzalez joining me on the other side.
So I didn't know until
Hold on. We got to
Tuesday.
introduce ourselves first.
Tommy.
And then on the other side, we also have...
I'm JJ.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the show. But I'm asking, is it the male version of Destiny's Child? Yes, it is. But how's the night going? That time change, man.
It's fucking with me. I didn't know about it till yesterday.
You've just been
going through life.
Early then. You were late to work.
Feeling very strange. Very late to work, early to bed. Not early to bed, late to bed. Late to work also. Just everything late because everything's an hour.
Well, like last time I was here was Sunday. We did a surprise Anime Excellence after I walked pretty much 5 miles upstairs.
For what?
Moving.
Well, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Oh, no. I didn't invite you because I didn't know you. I thought you were busy.
Well, I wasn't here, so that...
Yeah, that was also part of it.
Yeah.
But I felt bad because Marcos and JJ, I asked them to help. Mm-hmm. They both got drunk too bad, and so then I had to... And then JJ was out of commission most of the day.
I was actually waiting for Mark to get up.
Okay, well, yeah, he lied on your name there because I go, Marco showed up, so I moved everything downstairs.
I was dead.
Yes.
But I was dead in my shoes and my shorts.
Wait, then why didn't you come when he came?
Because by that time I was like, well, I guess we're not going. So,
God damn it.
So I already was like, oh.
So this is what happened. Just to finish the storyline, because we talked about it a little bit on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I go 12 o'clock, and then the time change happened. I go, okay, fuck it. How about, or is it going to happen? So I said, fuck it. 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I can get Amtrak. I can get the rental car.
Yeah.
I'll be good. I'll start loading up and they'll come Peter and they'll help me. Well, cut to 2.5 hours later, I finished moving everything downstairs by myself. Filled up the whole van.
For you.
Good for me. That's why I didn't get mad at him, because my girlfriend was like a little upset. She's like, man, they asked to help, or they said that they were going to help. And hold on, real quick, time out. I don't normally pause my stories, but I am stopped in my tracks right now.
What's up?
Gamer Introvert Power subscribed for 26 months. That's over 2 years of subscriptions.
Wow.
That is legendary. Everybody give it up for Gamer Introvert Power.
I love that commitment.
Oh my God.
We're going to make it worth it. But
oh yeah, but thank you so much, Gamer Introvert Power.
That's an honor.
26 months is a long time.
Yeah.
Back to the story.
Yeah.
So I move it and I'm just like, man, I need these guys help. I'm fucking tired. And whatever, I'm so tired. And then Marcos is like, I go, where are you guys? And Marcos is like, I got a stomach bug. And I'm like, you're hungover. Don't lie to me. I know what this means. And JJ wasn't even looking at the messages, as I mentioned. Yeah. So I go and I'm like, I did the first 2-3 loads up these steps.
It's brutal.
And I texted, I go, where are you guys? I can't do this alone. As I typed that, Marcos drives by. And he comes and I go, well, where's JJ? And he goes, JJ's knocked out. Like, he literally put his hand over his forehead like he's out. And I go, okay, well, that's fair. And
I was awake. Look, so
he made it seem like you were a page boy that was dying of plague.
At that point, I was already like pretty much 100% again.
Yeah.
But throughout most of the day, I was like, I'm dead on the couch. But if Mark wakes up and he says it's time to go, I'll go.
Right.
Well, I kept falling asleep and like by 4 o'clock, I was like, I guess we're not going. I guess.
Right, that makes sense. That makes sense.
It's all over.
And so Marcos comes, and because of the way I packed it, I figured I'd have just enough bodies so that they could carry it. It wouldn't be too heavy. Marcos was taking 2 boxes at a time. He came, and we did this shit in 30 minutes, the rest of it.
So what's the problem?
No, the problem was, JJ's innocent. a little bit. But no.
Him and Snoop Dogg.
No, but he came and helped, and I couldn't get mad. I couldn't get mad that he helped me.
Yeah.
And we got it done. I got the car back in time.
He's the clutch friend.
Right. But no, Clutch would have been on at least an hour late or something.
Showed up.
Knows the Clutch friend in all this?
No, he forgot about my shit, and he like dropped what he was doing. It's like, give me like 30 minutes. And he showed up to help for the rest.
Well, here was the thing. Well, no, that was 4 hours late. The real Clutch person in the story is in the chat, and I felt bad. I feel bad to this moment.
Why?
Because he's in the chat right now.
What happened?
I'm desperate, right? At the same time I text the guys, I text Jordan. I said, hey, man, are you in town? Are you available? And he goes, I'm eating food right now. What's going on? I said, I need some fresh legs to help me get up these stairs. I'm tired. I'm beat down. It's just me right now, which is true. At the moment I asked him, it was very true. And then he finished eating. He texts me back, and he goes, yeah. He goes, I'll help. I got to go get my shoes on.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Marco showed up. I think we're gonna knock it out by the time you get here.
Right.
But he had already put his shoes on and then got in the car
Yeah.
when I sent that text.
Okay. Yeah,
so me and Marco's finished in about 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
I'm about 10 minutes driving towards the U-Haul back up close to my old place. And Jordan goes, what apartment are you at? I go, what? And he calls me. And he's like, hey, where are you guys at? I go, I'm gone. So Jordan got out of his dinner, got shoes on, went to his house, got shoes on, drove halfway across because he lives close to my old place.
Get him a beer?
I haven't caught him yet. I had beers for him here because I invited him to the show. But I assumed he was too tired.
Venmo him a beer.
Oh, no, he's got beers when he's here. They're still in the trunk of my car because I haven't been downstairs in 2 days. Cash out. Tommy, moving's expensive. I ain't got no cash.
The man came all the way across town to help.
I'll help.
You.
I'll get Jordan. You don't mind me my never minds when I mind,
That's
all right?
a lot, man.
No, it really is. All my
If I
life.
were here, I don't know if I would have done
All
it.
my life I had to fight. All my life. So I appreciate Jordan being clutch. I appreciate Marcus' help. And
I was in a
JJ.
whole nother town.
Right. And JJ came for the Anime Excellence show with Spider Mike and with me and Marcos. Go watch that show. Also, the reason we're doing some housekeeping here. Yeah. Also, the reason there's no show Thursday. So Marcos is actually working all through South by. Oh. He's working security.
Okay.
And getting into nefarious situations already.
Oh, that's gonna be stories.
Yeah. So he's got stories coming up. Be excited for next week. TJ is in Florida, I think.
Why does he keep ending?
I don't know.
Is it purposeful or is he being like held hostage?
I think he's trafficking. I don't know.
Don't do
Don't
do that.
Drug, to be fair. not people.
No, thank you. Because when you say traffic,
we don't know anymore. It used to be just drugs.
No, drugs is now that you have to specify the drug part.
Or shine.
And now that you
you know what? No, he's rum smuggling. There you go.
He's rum running?
Yeah, he's pirate. He's pirate smuggling.
It can be cocaine, and that's perfectly respectable.
Right.
We were just talking about Scarface.
And lucrative.
JJ's a better Scarface than Scarface.
JJ, were you talking about those dolphins? Those fake dolphin radar cocaine packages?
Oh, yeah.
No, fuck that. They were supposed to be remaking Scarface with black people this time. Or Haitians. So, like TJ could pull a Haitian up. He could be Haitian.
He's a Haitian Scarface?
He could be a Haitian. If Al Pacino can play Cuban, TJ can fucking play Haitian.
Hey, actually, you know, dude,
TJ,
is that what you're saying?
Your Haitian accent.
What is a Haitian accent?
Research. Because acting.
All I got is Olawale from Black Flag, the Assassin's Creed.
No, I got the guy from Heroes, the Haitian.
I don't even know if Olawale is Haitian or not. He's just a pirate. That's just...
Grand Theft Auto Vice City was a long time ago.
What? I'm saying the characters I know.
But there's not the fact that you just associate pirates with Haitians.
That's the closest.
I know.
Wait, hold on, because he's from the island of Nassau. Where's Nassau?
From what movie?
This is Pirates of the Caribbean. No, Black Flag, Assassin's Creed.
Okay, I was about to say I thought you were thinking Captain Phillips. So that's Somalia.
Okay. So Nassau's Bahamas. So he's Bahamanian. So we're in the area.
Yeah.
We're in the area. Hold on. What was his name? Olawale?
The rogue Bahamians, right? I don't know anyone who's
Florida
Haitian.
man is beating up those.
Oh, no.
I would love to go to Haiti.
Ottawale. There we go.
Not right now.
No. at some point, in the future.
By the way,
Some
he's from
gangster,
Trinidad. I was
like-
still close.
Having
fuck with
open
Trinidad.
war with their president right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Oh, Haiti?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not good.
Is it Tobago as well, or just Trinidad? Because if it's not just,
I think no. This is just Trinidad back then.
nah.
No, there's no
I need
Tobago.
I need Tobago with it. Like that's a twofer. That's been the main
It
deal.
comes with fries.
Thank you, JJ. It's the ultimate combo trip.
He's not a fucking. He's not Akon. It's not. It's not DJ Khaled featuring Akon. It's not Trinidad featuring
I
Tobago.
thought it was. Which one's first?
Well,
Trinidad first. Thank you.
Trinidad no features is where
Tobago's
Adewale's from.
Look, man, we can admit it here. This is a show where we can speak freely. Tobago is a feature. It's a perk.
All the
It's
Tobagoans.
it's not the selling point.
Yeah, people say they're from Trini. They don't say they're from Tobago
Thank
or the
you.
Bago.
Trinidad's the cool one.
Right.
And you get Tobago.
Who are the famous?
Tobago.
Who's the most famous Trinidadian?
Oh, that rapper.
Trinidad James. It's in his fucking
Is he
name.
not from Trinidad? I thought he actually was.
There it is. Trinidad and
It
Tobago.
looks beautiful.
Wait, there's capitals Port of Spain?
And
That's
to be fair, they don't tell you which one that is. You put Trinidad and Tobago, it's an island. Which one? Don't know, don't care. Whichever island that's at, that's where I want to go.
I don't know. Neil Long is from Trinidad. Nicki Minaj is Billy Ocean.
That's what I'm saying. Billy
Alphonse-
Ocean.
Billy-
Whoa. Thank you, JJ. Whoa. You don't gloss over Billy Ocean.
Is a Trinidad-born British singer
Next to
songwriter.
the Atlantic and Pacific, he's my favorite ocean.
I like
There
Frank.
you go.
I like Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Here we go. Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton, Winston Duke. And there's Trinidad James. I feel Trinidad James a little bit low for famous
That list is
Trinidadians.
pretty low on the list now. Yeah, no. Yeah, Trinidad James shouldn't even be on that list where you have Alfonso Ribeiro.
There you go.
To be honest, it's fucking Carlton, man. You gotta
Fucking
respect
Carlton.
that shit.
And William Ocean.
Billy Ocean's number one.
Right.
Alfonso two. Who was the other person?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is three.
Winston Duke's up there.
Actually, I put Nia Long before Nicki.
Oh, yeah,
Minaj,
I would
for
too.
Sure. No offense to Nicki Minaj.
She's going
Sorry,
off
Barbs.
She's going off the deep end.
She's going through some things.
She's
right
going.
now.
Yes,
That's what I say.
We don't know.
That's what I say with someone that I liked, who's you clearly going off the deep end.
Right.
Going through some things. Let them go through it.
Well,
respect it. You know.
Well, the moral of the story is
Right.
that we already had a short staff this week, and I'm also leaving on Friday. So even though I could have done a show on Thursday, that was the plan. I have
a skeleton.
I have a lot of affairs to attend to before because I'm still
that's
moving.
fair. Yeah.
I still have to clean the old apartment. I still have a couple more days to do that.
It's dirty as fuck.
Oh, it's not good.
It looked better the first time I was here.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah.
Oh, this apartment, I just said put it in. Marco's, I'm fucking exhausted. Just put it in the kitchen.
Man.
My kitchen's full of boxes.
When will you have time to
Prom rules.
Next month.
Just get it in. I don't care how.
Don't care. Oh, prom rules? Jesus
When will your
Christ.
girl have time to come out here to help you out with you? This
Oh,
shit
no.
needs a
She
feminine
can't
touch
even.
like a
My
motherfucker.
girl can't even help me because now she has her cat.
Yeah.
She has her cat and she can't abandon the cat because the cat is crazy.
Welcome to the family.
What?
I don't know if we did this already.
What do we do? We talking about?
Owning family.
Oh, that's the
You're
thing.
now a cat owner.
Well,
Congratulations.
by proxy. It's
I actually got one.
right.
And he's awesome.
But real quick, I want to introduce Lord Kong. Hey, Sammy, did you know
Hey.
Coco in Haitian means the P word, a person of vagina? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Haitian? Give me some Coco. Yeah, that
Haitians
makes
to
sense. So did I know that? If you asked me and said, do you know what it means? I wouldn't have guessed Coco, but it makes a ton of sense.
All right.
But hey,
Okay.
welcome, Lord Kong. Lord Kong, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
But going back to cats, though.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
That's the thing. Like, so when I go, I'm flying. First of all, we have so many things.
That cat doesn't
One
like
more,
you. That's gonna
one more piece of housekeeping. We're on Discord.
Hey, all right.
We're on
You
Instagram.
have a Discord?
Yeah, we have a Discord.
Keep forgetting that too. I
It's
need to
right
get on
there.
that. As soon as I learn how to use Discord.
And here's the thing, JJ's doing it as a bit. Tommy legit forgets that we have a Discord and TikTok at themexcellence. Be sure to follow us there. We're trying to get to 100,000. TikTok has stopped us. They don't want us to grow. They're actually stifling our stuff. Yeah, we've been at 93.6 for like a
What
week
the
and a half
fuck
now.
is that about?
I don't know.
I have an idea. What if we start selling humidifiers?
Dude, no, we've got offers to do the TikTok shop, but once you start, it's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sell humidifiers or ricers or fucking potato peelers.
What about
or
satin sheets?
perhaps secondary monitors? Maybe I got more secondary monitors than fucking shit.
Sell something.
But once you start, you can't stop. So I have a YouTuber. Well, I have a YouTuber friend who was into fitness. So that was the thing that they did was fitness stuff.
Right.
And now all they do is do like QVC selling stuff, and that's their entire job. Now they are making lots of money, but they're just QVC people now.
Selling out.
Yeah, it's like, hey, buy this bra. I have big chest.
We can be the Macklemore.
Hey, bro,
podcast.
I'll sell fucking ab wheels. I can't use them, but I'll sell them.
I'll sell anything.
TikTok's about to be banned too, to be fair. So be sure to follow us. Actually, you know where you can get all of our content? YouTube, of course, as well.
Twitch.
Twitch.
That's a new one.
But more importantly, folks,
can we get a patent on it?
We cannot have a patent on TalkTick.
An American version of TikTok.
Well, we'll find out soon. No, but we have our own version. We have our own new platform.
What we have?
Where anything goes, Tommy. Anything goes.
Oh, I know.
That world famous Sexcellence podcast, we've already done one. What you said?
It's really
without me? Yeah, without you, because you weren't a part of our Patreon.
It was a party.
Oh, it was a party. It was like 3 hours of show talking about butts and angel starfish and whatnot. But we have a couple different tiers. $5 gets you an extra show a week. Super Excellent gets you the thank you at the end of the month. We're doing the thank yous once everybody signs on. We've only had about 10 people follow, but that's still a lot of stuff and money for the Excellent.
Show's gonna be exclusively there. So, and it's, to me, I have a blast doing it. It's the most fun I've had, so I think it's worth it.
Oh, and we have a bunch of shows in the lineup. Like I said, we'll
have more shit too. Yeah.
I've been going since the last week of February in terms of just moving and editing and stuff like that.
Right.
But going on to it, we have Super Mexcellente 2 Turbo. There's 6 members at $15 a month.
I love that.
That's more than the $5 amount. So we're not asking for $15, but $5 goes a long way. You get the super thing, but you do get a raffle ticket for an extra for a t-shirt. So if you win the raffle, but here's the thing: one person is Super Mexcellente Deluxe at $25, and they get 2 raffle tickets. So
I like that.
They're at an advantage, and nobody is El Gran Chile yet, but we're working on that. But here's the thing, folks: I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek because once again, our Patreon content has been banked, and we'll do more recent Patreon things once everybody's settled in, once I'm at this new apartment, once I'm out of the old one, once I'm done with my travels. We'll talk about my travels in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and I don't think I'm revealing anything important, but this is what we have going on for the upcoming month in terms of Patreon exclusive stuff. It's already done. So we have Fast and Furious, Adult Spider-Man, Masculinity, and More. That's me and Ian. We did a series of shows. We got me and my cousin playing Helldivers 2 for the first time a couple weeks ago. That is hilarious because I don't know how to play shooters. Celebrity Crushes, our time at Double Toasted. Me and Ian go through memory lane and talk about our Double Toasted times, like unfiltered. We talk about like the things that happened, including the LA story from my perspective. No disrespect to anybody, but you'll have to watch that. That's coming on March 25th. We played Baldur's Gate Part 2. I apparently kill a fan favorite immediately in that.
Don't know what that is.
Huh?
3.
What?
Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3 Part 2, though. And lastly, Flintstone. I don't even know what happened in this last episode. Flintstones, relationship, likes, therapy, and more. We were talking about the Flintstones doing butt stuff, and
that's what we need more of.
What?
That kind of whatever you and him were talking about in that show. Keep doing that.
Flintstones, relationships, and therapy.
That's the gold mine.
Oh no, the note I had was Flintstones butt stuff, and I don't remember what we were talking about.
Look,
but I had to just put Flintstones in there.
Who's been your friend for a very long time, well over a decade. It's hard to get that kind of stuff out of you. So if Ian can do it.
Oh, me and Ian are silly, silly boys.
We need more of that content.
So
that's a spot right there. That's a sweet spot.
Right. Oh yeah. Me and Ian we vamp too hard. We vamp way too hard.
I would love to do a show with you.
And me and him will ADD our way off of different threads, come back, branch again, come back, branch again, come back. Like it's an infinite
like the thing.
It's an infinite,
you can't destroy
infinite cycle. You can't destroy it.
It just makes itself strong.
But here's the thing, folks. Now we're going to get into the topics because Tommy and JJ.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
I know you don't know nothing, but don't worry. It all flows together.
Okay.
Because you guys you saw the title of the show. You guys see the title of the YouTube. You see it all right now. It's all based on conspiracies. This episode.
I love.
There's like 1,000. No. Here's the thing, Tommy. I don't like playing into that. You guys, Marcos loves tapping into that. Some of them are fun.
Yeah. Oh, no.
A lot of them are stupid and harmful and weird. We have a nice mixture here.
We do.
We have a nice mixture here.
We acknowledge the problematicness of it. We just...
Right.
It's funny.
And so just remember, we're not crazy, and you're fucking dumb if you believe like 79% of conspiracy theories.
Yeah, no, you are, and I won't take you serious.
And as you mentioned, about 13% of black conspiracies are true, like CIA shit and Tuskegee experiments.
That's the thing. If you see those on a list, that shit's probably true.
Right.
Like Tuskegee.
Right.
You know the
right.
word. Fuck.
Redlining, freeways.
That shit. The crack
Dodger Stadium.
The crack epidemic.
Crack epidemic.
These things are actually rooted in weird CIA experiments.
Right.
Things of that nature.
So just know, going into this.
Yes.
If you want to.
Some of them are like Project, I forgot the name, Bluebeam.
Right.
Project Bluebeam, which is a favorite that I mentioned, where there are screens or LEDs or drones or a mixture of both in the sky that will project the apocalypse and Jesus returning so we all get in line. That's stupid as fuck.
Well,
if you believe that, God help you.
If they can make a projection that's a demon that can fight me and pierce me with a sword, that's fucking cool.
4 horsemen, do it big. Do it fucking big if you got it right.
Right?
Like, go James Cameron with that shit.
Wait, so how come...
fuck that. Go Zack Snyder with it.
Wait, can I...
One time I'll let Zack Snyder direct the apocalypse.
Can I venture on one huge thing that conspiracy theorists fucking dropped the ball on entirely?
Please.
Remember that weird span where the Tupac hologram came back and the Michael Jackson hologram came back? Whitney Houston.
Yep.
Nobody ever...
Zappa
did it?
Zappa, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, but nobody ever said, oh, they're going to use this for the apocalypse show in the future. No, everyone was like, oh, this shit's fucking tight though, dog. Like, everyone was so like, this is what we want from the future, and didn't think of implications of like apocalyptic level.
We think of the cool shit like AI.
Right.
I can make whatever picture I just imagine.
Right.
I can just describe whatever image is in my head, and it can make it. Cool,
right.
Yeah.
Hard light holograms like the Danger Room.
Yeah, come the fuck on and not think of, this shit can have like consciousness and say, you're irrelevant. Goodbye.
Right.
And we don't think of things in the long run. That's not what we do.
But that's the thing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, AI runs on electricity, and electricity is not only finite but hard to control. It's volatile and hard to control. We're just really good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they don't have thumbs, so like robots don't have thumbs.
So
most
to be
part.
fair, you remember that whole weekend that like AT&T went out.
Oh yeah.
Out of nowhere. I thought it was becoming the Postman. I thought, oh shit.
What?
Jay, I knew I love it with JJ because he gets the references. Yeah, I thought we were done. I was like, oh, this is it.
I'm gonna have to give Kevin Costner
I don't want to ever do that.
water and food.
Can I?
You see the trailer to the horizon? Good God, no.
Can I tell you what's really embarrassing about that whole AT&T apocalypse thing?
What?
I was asleep through like all of it.
Really?
So the thing was, I slept super late, and I have Verizon, and I was on Wi-Fi. So I paid
my bill twice. I really did. I made a mistake somewhere.
I was immune. Everyone's like, AT&T's down. The world's going down. All these other POS systems are down. And I'm like, Google's fine. I got everything.
I've seen that movie on Netflix.
The Postman?
Never, JJ. I saw it once in 97 or 98, and I will never see it again. No, Leave the World Behind. I saw that, which basically is a movie about the internet shutting the fuck down. And so, like, I was in that mode. I was like, oh, this is it. For sure. Like, fucking shippers are going to be beaching on just regular beaches because there's no navigation. Planes going awry.
Right.
People just going nuts.
You have to rely on lighthouses like some kind of fucking
Where's Mahershala Ali? I need Mahershala Ali here now, and Ethan Hawke and Julia Roberts to keep me safe. Like, that's the mode I was in. So, no. Technology's scary.
No. Well, not only is technology...
That was my point.
Technology's scary. Not only is technology scary, but technology is not only in the hands of irresponsible people.
Yeah.
But as I've discovered, and I actually talked to who was Savage Bandy commented on my move after I took a picture of all the stuff in my kitchen and everything.
Right.
And I literally said to myself, I exclaimed, why the fuck do I have so much stuff? I got too much shit.
This is a bigger place.
It's a big apartment, and guess what? It's filled with all the shit from my old apartment.
But it's full to the brim.
Right.
It's fuller here than it was there, which is strange.
Right. And so my thing was like, well, I haven't put anything in the closet, this thing. But like, I'm still unpacking. I'm still getting shit right.
Yeah.
And I go, what the fuck? Why do I have so much shit? She goes, capitalism. I go, yep. It's
Gotta go
goddamn.
deep with it.
It's goddamn
That's
capitalism.
the mode I'm in right now.
Right. It's
I'm
goddamn
telling you, I'm there.
capitalism.
I'm angry.
Well, here's where I'm
Yeah.
angry because, like I said, I'm gonna be flying out to California.
Right.
Gonna go see my lovely girlfriend. Gonna
Right.
go see my step kitty, Pepper. He's an asshole. He's been waking her up.
Pepper is his name?
Pepper is his name.
What kind of cat is it?
Black and white.
God damn it. See, you've already lost.
I don't know what the
battle.
fuck
You
a
know
cat
which
is.
kind it is.
I don't know what a fucking cat have types.
I have a cat. I got a cat.
Tuxedo? Is that a type of cat?
I think it might be.
I don't think so.
Hold on. There you go. Yeah, tuxedo, bicolor cat. There you
A
go.
bico. Oh.
Yeah, Pepper looks like that.
Oh no. He looks like.
There you go. That looks a little bit like Pepper.
Pepper seems like.
That looks more
dick.
like a mittens to me.
Well, mittens.
I have a tabby cat who's been through some shit, and me and him click, and we're good. And he got combined with another cat because my girl has a cat too. So, and that cat's a bitch. Like, look, that cat sucks. She sucks. She's
Right.
old and she's curmudgeon-y. My cat's energetic. He has a limp. He's been through, like I said, he's been through shit. Has the little thing on the ear, like Heathcliff. Like, he's been through a lot of shit. I called him Murdoch. You know, Daredevil. He's my Daredevil.
Of course.
He don't give a fuck. He don't let his disability stop him, and he's my G. And so, yeah, he's chill otherwise. He either sleeps or he's doing off-the-wall shit.
See,
And like, so tabby cats are fun, but they could go either way from what I hear. They could be super loving because he's loving as fuck. He'll come, he thinks he's a dog, so he'll do dog shit. He'll play
Right.
fetch and the whole nine.
Right.
And he'll come up to you, get his pets in, and then go in the room for 9 hours and you won't see him anymore.
right. See, if I had a choice
I
of
love
cat,
it. It's
it'd be gray cat. I think they're really cute.
I think you could click with the gray cat.
But I got fucking Pepper. I got fucking Pepper. But the thing is, I'm gonna go see
Yeah, you're
Pepper,
forced to have Pepper.
who likes chicken and popcorn.
Here's the thing. If Pepper's a problem, because Zoe, my nemesis, was a problem. Mm-hmm. And so I got a cat to offset Zoe, and that cat annoys the fuck out of her because he's young and energetic and she's not.
Oh.
And it's a whole thing, but they keep each other distracted, so whatever.
No, see, well, Pepper's a cool cat.
No, you
doesn't
don't
knock
like
things
Pepper.
down. Doesn't knock things down.
No, they don't, 'cause they're
doesn't be
animals.
mean. But
They're predators.
It's
They can-
currently
they can go
screaming.
around things.
It's currently screaming at 3 a.m, but it's not the point of where I'm trying to get at. The point I'm trying to get at is I got a loving girlfriend and a yelling cat waiting for me on the other side of the world in California, right?
Get another cat.
I'm not gonna get another fucking cat, especially.
Get another cat to offset a cat.
No, that's stupid, and I don't live there, so she would just have 2 cats to take care of. Because I'm more worried about going back to capitalism.
Okay.
Because you took me off rails. 'Cause I
Kittens
mentioned
are adorable. Go ahead.
they're fine, and I am about to fly. Southwest, and Southwest is fine. I'm okay with Southwest, but the problem is, have you seen the
only way I
news
know
about
for-
fucking planes lately?
So I saw something that happened in Indonesia.
What happened in Indonesia?
It wasn't here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Clearly, yes.
Yeah.
Indonesia is not here.
They've had some plane issues.
What was the Indonesian
I
plane
don't
issue?
know. It might not have been Indonesia. It was.
Well, this was Alaska Airlines, which I think you're talking about, which is this one right here.
Starts with an A.
Where
They
the
both start
door.
with an A.
Indonesia is an I.
Fuck. If you didn't say that, then maybe it would have passed. Like, yeah, no, I know.
Indonesia. But no, look at
Texas, they would have let it go.
that's no excuse. But no, but this happened in Alaska Airlines. A door fucking flew off
Yeah.
the goddamn
What the hell? In
side
air?
in
Like in
air.
midair?
You didn't see that?
No, I don't keep
You
up
have
with
glasses on.
airline
No, you don't have your
news.
glasses on right now.
Fucking hell, I got them now.
Yeah,
No.
your readers. But no, this was happening
Yeah.
on the descent or increase at 1,600 feet,
Right.
16,000 feet. And it blew off, and a child almost got thrown out.
Holy fuck.
And people fucking panicked, and people's phones were lost. And this was a couple
don't
months
like
ago.
that.
There's a 2 months ago this happened, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is happening with Boeing and all their bullshit?"
no.
And John Oliver did a whole thing about him. And long story short,
He
a couple
does a
years
thing
ago, they
about
merged with a shitty company, and that shitty company and their profits only took over the culture of quality that Boeing had, and now everything's made of dog shit. Every one of these flights are made of dog shit. All these planes are made of dog shit. And the FAA flagged more potential safety issues on Boeing's 737 MAX and 787 Dreamliner. And here's the fucking thing, Tommy. What plane am I flying to California on?
Boeing 737.
Goddamn Boeing 737 MAX.
So what country was this?
That was Alaska Airlines, an American.
Not really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weird America.
Now, fuck that. I don't have to acknowledge them as Americans. That's
They are
my right as an
Alaskans are
American.
Americans.
Be connected to the state, or be Hawaii, which is beautiful and we accept.
There's
you.
so you're
Can
just
we
making
replace Alaska with Puerto Rico? Because I'll take that switch. I
Marcos-
don't fucking
Marcos-
like you, Alaska.
Marcos would fight you on that one. He loves Alaska.
He loves Alaska. Well, Marcos is this.
Do you like salmon?
He's our eccentric guy.
Do you like salmon?
No, I fucking hate salmon. Actually, I despise salmon. It makes me sick every time I eat it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hate salmon with a passion. I'm more of a tapia guy. Give me some mahi mahi. Hence Hawaii. Shout out Pacific. Thank you.
Okay. Shout out to the Pacific.
We'll accept the Pacific places.
Billy Ocean Pacific.
Yeah,
you
Hawaii.
got to.
I mean, Alaska technically, I guess, but no, fuck off.
But okay.
We're bigger. I hate Texas, and we're still bigger.
What has Alaska done to you, Tommy?
I don't know. They're just weird. Like no. You know what the thing is? I don't trust you if you pay me to take your land. They did that.
Did they?
There was a thing where they gave you tax breaks and they gave you money if you took land off of
That's
them.
the entire Wild West, though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust that shit.
That was Oklahoma.
And I don't like.
It's literally Oklahoma.
You know how I feel about Oklahoma.
That's actually fair. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Actually.
Granted.
If Oklahoma and Alaska are the two places that can be just completely eliminated, and just put them somewhere, move the people to better places, and just take the land and send
Fuck
that
their
shit out
native.
to sea.
Fuck Alaskan native
Move it next to
land.
Australia. They need stuff out there.
That's a completely different thing. And there's monsters there.
Exactly.
Why would you send Why would you doom the Alaskan people to monsters?
They're close enough.
Anyway, Tom,
It's fine.
you're just on Alaska when we're talking about
Because
planes.
it's fucked, man. Like you're thousands of miles away from civilization. It's the desert in the
They
snow.
have cities there.
One. Say what Anchorage is it. In my mind, Anchorage is it, and it's just a snowy hellscape.
I like how I'm talking about I'm scared of dying on a plane, and you're like, Alaska sucks. And I'm like, no, I'm
said
afraid.
Alaskan Airlines.
I'm afraid.
Clearly, they do.
I'm afraid
Okay,
that
yeah.
Boeing 737 Max is going to explode.
fine.
Well, that's the thing.
Are you going Alaskan Airlines or are you going Southwest?
I'm going Southwest, but this is the same
Southwest will keep
planes.
you alive, man.
It's the
for
same
the most part, I
planes.
think.
I love the confidence you had there. Will somewhat
look.
keep you alive, I think.
I've only been on one plane in my life. It was a Southwest flight, and I'm still here.
Look.
I don't think
It's a win.
that's a win.
Oh,
right.
ball sack.
What?
What?
They changed it. They changed one of them already.
That's a good thing.
So one of them was 737 Max.
That's a good thing.
But no, that's not a good thing.
Why?
Because there's one that's even worse than all of these.
The Supermax? Or
It's the Boeing
Asia flight
737.
was on?
The Max 8.
What's wrong with the Max 8?
The
What
fuck-
history does it have?
That was
well,
the one that loves to crash. Like
Oh, no.
it's sexually attracted to crashing.
Why would you switch there now?
Well, first of all, this was another one
JetBlue.
that happened 5 days ago.
Okay.
This is another one
What
from
the
Boeing.
fuck,
This was
man?
Emergency landing at LAX after losing a wheel shortly
Look at-
after taking.
No one died.
no, look it. It lost a fucking no.
The Boeing
Okay, well, like, yeah, we can laugh.
777
It's fine.
aircraft was
What the fuck?
It
man?
lost a wheel.
That's definitely
11:30
California.
This morning when the wheel fell off, landing at an airport employee
man,
parking lot,
I felt
damaging
safer
several
here.
cars. There are no reports of injuries.
The takeoff
flight
was safe.
diverted. Emergency
You can't even see where it fell. There it is. Whee!
California airport is
That's
frightening.
fine. You know how
No.
many planes I've landed in Grand Theft Auto without any form of landing?
Field. Good analogy. I love it. Yeah, no.
This is
fine.
embarrassing stuff. Look at this.
And that's United. So
No,
yeah,
but this is also a Boeing flight.
It's stateside.
Look at.
If it happens to them, it can most definitely happen to Southwest.
And so that's what I'm saying. And so I'm about to jump on these
Road trip
fucking
you've done
flights.
before.
I'm,
trust
yes,
you?
Yes, to get 24 hours of driving to do that.
It's an adventure.
To get there by Saturday, which is when I need to get
the
there.
thinking time.
Dude,
By the time you get there, you will propose to you.
well, here's the thing, Tommy. As
Yeah.
I mentioned, though, what'd you say?
By the time you get there, you will propose to your girl. You with that much
You just
time
want
think.
me to. You just want
I
me
need
to.
you. I do.
Why do you want me married so
Because you're
bad?
so great with her.
That's really nice.
You're
of you,
much.
actually.
You're much better with her.
That's
If
a little bit-
if
that's
you
not
don't
as
see
nice.
that she makes you a better person, I will tell you.
Oh, I see it.
Absolutely.
But
makes
I
you
don't-
a better Sammy. Sammy Prime.
Give me,
there you go.
give me some.
I'll give you time. I don't mean to. I'm like that grandparent.
Yeah, well, Christina's like, I'm already scared of flying as it is.
me some guide,
Well,
kid.
well, here's the thing, Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm the way I'm talking about this, JJ. The way I'm talking about this, I might not make it to fucking California because because we're talking about conspiracies.
Yeah.
Did you hear about? Okay, when I say that all the conspiracies in this episode, like I said, that 82%
Right.
are bullshit, and then there's that 12% or whatever the rest of the math is, 18% that's
I would like
correct.
to know the actual percentage, but I'd say around that. Sure.
Did you see? I know you didn't see this one. Did you see this one, JJ?
Yeah.
Fucking this
That
one.
the whistleblower
So-
fell backwards into some
Oh, he
bullets.
died. I did see that. I didn't know those were connected things.
So here's the thing.
Okay, piece these things
John
together for me.
Barnett was a Boeing whistleblower, and he was like, "Hey,
I saw that.
hey, these fucking tracking systems, they're fucking up, and they're telling the planes to crash, and the pilots aren't trained in them, and so it's getting at least two planes like killed and crashed. What?
Rewind that. He said they're designed to crash.
As in, like, there was a computer system that was, I want to paraphrasing hugely.
Yeah.
It was an autopilot feature that was trying to adjust for something and miscalculated and would
drag.
for drag.
If it's the same plane, if it's the Supermax, what they did was Airbus was already coming out with a new plane that was going to be more energy efficient and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
Boeing didn't have anything down the pipes. They were like,
Right.
"Fuck, we've already launched our like latest and greatest plane, and that was like 5 years ago or whatever." So to keep up with the competition, they're like, redesign it, make the engines bigger, and that's all they did. But in doing so, that means that the plane's going to tilt because it's heavier on the back end.
Right,
Change
right.
your flight.
So,
Please change your flight.
so to correct for that, they added an additional feature to the autopilot that was supposed to course correct.
I don't trust Boeing.
The thing is, it only had one sensor that it relied on to do that. So if like a cloud,
You know where the sky is?
God forbid a bird.
a balloon
What the fuck, man?
got in the way of it, it would be like, oh crap, we're tilting too high.
Jesus,
time
no,
to go
change
down.
your shit. Man.
Time to
For the love of
go.
God, change your shit.
And so
Anyone who knows anyone who has to get on one of these fucking change that shit. Fuck you, Boeing. Yeah, no.
from the BBC.
Yeah.
A former Boeing employee known for raising concerns about the firm's production standards has been found dead in the U.S.
Michael Clayton, though.
John Barnett worked for Boeing for more than 30 years before retiring in 2017. In the days before his death, he had been giving evidence in a whistleblower lawsuit
Dude,
against the
that's
company.
not a fucking coincidence.
Boeing said he was saddened to hear of Barnett's passing. You fucking liars.
God rest his soul,
The
man.
Charleston
That's
County
fuck.
coroner confirmed his death on Monday. He said the 62 had died from a self-inflicted wound on the 9th of March, and police were investigating. He had been working on the U.S. plane for the U.S. plane giant for more than 30 years until his retirement on health grounds. And so he had also uncovered serious problems with oxygen systems, which mean 1 in 4 breathing masks would not work in an emergency.
Oh, that
So-
one's new.
Yeah. So when they say,
Makes sense, though.
yo,
Is
so
it
it's
on brand? Yes.
right. So when they're like, oh, boom, you know, it drops and it's like time to breathe. They're like, mine's not working. 1 in 4.
Dude. That's like what? That's like 12 people in one class, maybe.
Allowing defective
Jesus
components to go
fucking
missing.
Christ.
Substandard parts have been removed from scrap bins and fitted to planes that were being built to prevent delays in the production. To prevent delays on the production line. He also claimed that tests on emergency oxygen system due to be fitted on the 787 had a 25% failure rate, as he mentioned before. So he had mentioned those to his bosses, and they were like, "Yeah, don't worry about it." And so he retired and said, "Fuck all this. I'm
Every company's a tobacco industry.
pretty much." Or the oil industry when they find
Or
out
the
that you
oil
can make
industry. Or
gasoline
every
out of oil
major industrial
or alcohol.
Dude, fuck corporate.
Did you know?
Oh my
Hey, did you know that
God.
you can use fry oil to drive a car and also alcohol?
Watch a documentary, people. Yeah, it's a whole fucking graveyard of those cars.
But yes, it was
Yeah,
a
it's super
self-inflicted
easy.
gunshot wound.
Man.
And
look,
so I'm like, whoa, that's pretty
can I
fucking
say something?
heavy.
You're not Putin. He can't pull it off, so you definitely can't. Like, we see, like, it wasn't the age of the internet, man. We see weird shit.
Right.
This is weird.
But here's the thing.
This is fucking weird.
But here's the thing, Tommy. Here's the
Yeah.
problem with being on the internet.
Yeah.
Is that so I
Hey,
bring
what up, Charm Hero?
Oh, it's Charm Hero.
Hey.
Long time no see. 14 months on a 1-month streak. It's been a while since we've seen Charm Hero today. And it's been a while
Syllables work.
since you got a song. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everybody gets them.
Hey, when someone comes back after a while,
You get a song.
you get a song. Hey, folks. Did you know that over 5 million people trust the fine folks at Manscaped? That's right. Manscaped has been a sponsor of themexcellence for so many years. And guess what, folks? They're doing so this month. And this month, there's a holiday going around, you know? It's a green holiday. There's a lot of talk of shillelaghs and Lucky Charms and gold and pots of gold and green hats and whatnot. But the point is, it's going to be a lot of adventures going on during that time. We're just like less than a week away, or about a week away. I forget when it is exactly. You know the holiday, St. Patrick's Day. And guess what, folks? Rendezvous can happen around that time. So if you miss Valentine's Day, you know, not everybody has a boothang, a love, a tenderoni, if you will. It's not to be confused with the pizza topping. You want to make sure that you are prime and ready to go for any and all interludes and escapades you may indulge in this St. Patrick's Day. So make sure that you are a part of the millions and millions of people who trust the fine folks at Manscaped. Manscaped.com. The best in men's grooming. Of course, it's the new gold standard of groin grooming. And of course, we're talking about the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, the newest, latest, and greatest in men's grooming. You got to click the button and scroll all the way down there. You see the price there. But guess what? The more important thing about it is that, one, Manscaped was kind enough to gift me one of them. And two, that I use it myself to make sure that my goods are good. With the 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads, the trimmer blade, the foil blade, it's waterproof with a couple fixed-length combs, 2 adjustable combs, power adapter, USB-C charging cable. USB-C, it's the universal charger. Everything's going to be USB-C one of these days. And guess what? So is your shaver. So if you need to charge your iPad or other type of device, guess what? You have a charger for your Manscaped Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra as well. But it's got the dual LED spotlight, constant RPM, tri-level LED low battery indicator, travel lock, and all the goods. And you can spice that thing up and alternate it with the Weed Whacker 2.0. Here's the thing, if you want to get up close and personal with somebody, you gotta make sure that the nose, you gotta make sure that the ears are nice and okay. So, get the combo of the Weed Whacker and get yourself the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra and be like me. I have been keeping it in like nice and okay. I could do a little bit better on the upkeep. I've been moving. It's been a time. But the Beard Hedger, literally I use, I would say on a daily basis, but I don't shave daily, but like on a weekly basis, absolutely. Getting the sideburns, getting everything trimmed up. Manscaped.com is the greatest. So make sure that your shillelagh's clean this holiday season, or at least Thanksgiving, wow. St. Patrick's Day season by going to manscaped.com, using coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. That's right, manscaped.com, use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. Your balls, your face, and I will thank you. So I was talking about sex before, in case you weren't really like in tune with what I was saying. So here's the thing. Use joymode.com/MEX20 is our newest sponsor. Now, Joy Mode, as I've mentioned before many times on this podcast, Joy Mode is the sexual performance booster, has the sexual performance booster that you need this St. Patrick's Day. Like I said, a lot of parties, a lot of adventures, a lot of good times going around. And Joy Mode is the best way to get the best out of your times. Not even just with sex. Let's just say we leave the sex out of it, which why would we? That's like one of the most fun parts. But the sexual performance booster not only is a sexual performance booster that supports healthy blood flow, erection quality, and firmness, but it also helps stamina and performance. So there's the thing, it contains all natural ingredients. None of this gas station garbage, you know, the crazy animal-based pills that you don't know what's in them, what's going on inside those things. It's got a nice combination of L-citrulline, arginine nitrate, ginseng, and vitamin C. And like I said, let's say you go on a pub crawl. You need that extra boost, that extra blood flow, that extra, I was going to say girth. Girth works. Extra girth to keep on going. And the way to do that is get one of these little sachets, crack that baby open, throw it in the water, your beverage, if you will. Take it down about 40 or so minutes before you expect to engage in some physical activity. You know what I'm saying? Put some green powder food coloring in there and make it a nice St. Patrick's Day beverage. And the blood will be a-flowing, you will get a-going, and Joy Mode will help you get there where you want to be. The sexual performance booster from Joy Mode. Go to usejoymode.com/MEX20. That's usejoymode.com/MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping off the sexual performance booster from Joy Mode. And be sure to check out their other products as well. They have other things that you can get that you may be interested in. Just be sure to go to usejoymode.com. You're welcome. No, seriously, it's still really good. I like it. That said, the reason why I bring up this at the top is because out of all things we're going to talk about today, this is the most plausible of things to be kind of conspiratorial about. You know, it's like, okay, he's whistleblowing. They don't want to hear about all these fucking wheels falling off and things crashing, stock prices. Boeing has been really focused on, and that is not a signal. My ear just itched. It is part of a trend that's been happening with Boeing that's being real profit driven. Capitalism, shrinkflation, selfish inflation, corporate greed, all this stuff. That's all stuff that we are seeing in real time, like you said, in the age of the internet. So. And this is the type of stuff that is really, really serious to take into consideration. And we're also on the internet. And then we get shit like this, where John Cena, have you seen this?
I watch the Oscars every year, so yes.
But did you know that he was a part of a humiliation ritual?
No.
Did you not hear about this?
No.
Oh, you didn't even read this.
Oh, hold on. Oh shit.
Humiliation ritual. QAnon believers think John Cena's Oscar bit was a public initiation into the global cabal.
The cabal.
Not the global cabal.
Not the cabal.
JJ, you're a fan of wrestling.
The cabal in months.
You're a part of the wrestling fandom, is the words I was trying to say.
Yes.
John Cena, hasn't he already been a part of the secret cabal?
Is he part of the Illuminati?
No?
Maybe Vince, but
Oh.
not John Cena. No.
What's his big gimmick? Because he was like the rapper guy,
He's the
and then
wannabe rock,
He was the
right?
doctor of thugonomics.
That's
for a
right.
while.
Yeah, he did the whole. I can't say the. I don't want to say the. I don't know if that word's even right to say.
What, thugonomics?
No.
Oh, the white N-word?
Yeah.
The white N-word?
There you go. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
I ain't gonna say it, but yeah, that was the gimmick.
But, you know,
Because
but-
Vince McMahon, obviously. So yeah, and he made the most of it, and good for him.
What's the thing? Calamity, Moby Corbin. Yes, Cena, the multimillionaire who's been half naked for decades, did a humiliation ritual. Yes, the
guy-
wrestler. He humiliated himself years ago.
Oh,
Also, if I looked like John Cena,
No fucking shit. What's humiliating about that? Are you kidding me right there?
look, it's
and
like he's
also like 90% of people can't see him.
it's fun. Look, the thing about him, like, no, he's like he
It's
sees
just a box floating.
Why is
The
greatest?
Oscars are haunted.
Why is costume design haunted? The card is just
that
floating.
special effects Oscar. Yeah, no. The thing about like he sees everything The Rock has done wrong, and he wants to correct it.
Right.
And so he's kind of doing his own thing. He wants to do comedy shit. Let him do Hulu comedies because no one watches them. So
Right.
It's like no harm, no foul.
Well, he's got the
Hone
Nicky
your craft.
Snicky Kanicki or whatever.
Ricky Stanicki.
There you go.
Stanicki.
Yeah, that's-
I actually saw it. It ain't terrible. It ain't great, but it ain't terrible. I've seen.
I was expecting it to be funnier. but
Listen.
It's not bad.
Listen, what was the movie? The romantic comedy, Anyone But You.
Yeah.
That is garb. Look, Ricky Stanicki is fucking. It's the new age. It's the new age fucking. There's something about Mary compared to goddamn
Anyone but you.
anyone, but that shit's garbage.
Hey, humiliation ritual. There we go. It's
the
happening
whole
again.
scene about that. About a spider in pants.
Yeah.
Old tropes that they're trying to make new and fun again. And apparently, boomers and Gen X love it. So fuck off.
Well,
I'm sorry.
well, here's the thing, Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to give credence to the lady who tweeted this out,
Oh,
but this is the tweet that has sent the world ablaze based off of this public humiliation ritual.
Here we go.
And I quote, "No, hold on. Do I go real sinister with my voice?
Please.
All right.
Yeah.
No surprise that John Cena is walking on stage. Why do I just sound like a Jewish smoking mother? No surprise that John Cena is walking on stage naked at the Oscars during primetime
What, New York,
TV.
the Jew?
Yeah, New York Jewish smoking mother, or Nas from Monsters Inc. I'm always watching you, Roz. There you go.
Yeah.
Always watching. This is not just a humiliation ritual. The Hollywood pedophiles, rapists, and perverts are certainly getting off on this. I'm sure Jimmy Kimmel is as well. He wasn't on the list, you fuck. Let's not forget that Kimmel had Tom Hanks do a skit on his show sexualizing little girls where he called a child a sexy baby and had her talk talk dirty to me. Also, Kimmel ran another skit on his show featuring an FBI-identified pedophile symbol in it and a pizza. Pizza's pedophile code that's been confirmed by the FBI, Department of Justice records, and local law enforcement agencies. These people are sick. So Jimmy Kimmel and John Cena performed a satanic cabal humiliation ritual to join the Illuminati. Not even the Illuminati. Illuminati's different, apparently. So this one's the Satan worshippers and the pedophiles.
So Satan has a humiliation fetish? Like, is that what I'm getting?
King.
But if Satan is the Lord of all things bad, humiliation would be good. But so then you wouldn't want to do that because you would have to like humiliation to be a Satanist. So you'd have to do pure things
We'll figure it out.
It's like a double negative. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, so according, it was proof that the Hollywood elites were pedophiles and willing to shove it in our faces. And then, let's see here. There's the Hollywood elites run a trafficking ring and eat children because they have life-extending chemical called adrenochrome. Yeah. So yes.
The fuck?
So yes, John Cena is now a part of the.
Can someone write this as like fan fiction?
This is just Scientology in four more years.
Internet. They made that Slender movie. I'm sure you can
make money off of your shit. You live in a capitalist world, you dumb motherfuckers. At least make money off of it.
Right.
'Cause this is clever shit.
Right.
This is some good sci-fi. This is good sci-fi.
John Cena's naked V
that's
there.
That's where the story starts, and you go into a whole thing.
As Neil Brennan calls it, the D'Angelo muscle.
The
V, yeah.
The cum gutters?
Yes. Yes, if you're part of the cabal, that's what they call it. JJ.
Oh, man.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So when you're talking about like the spectrum of conspiracy that's what's going on in this world right now, it's like Boeing murdered a guy who committed suicide after whistleblowing.
These are connected?
No, they're not.
No.
Okay.
John Cena's a part of a section. No, we have another one.
Okay.
No, because
we have another piece?
We have another. No, we have another.
Fuck yeah, this
piece.
is fun.
We have another piece. How far are we along?
This is better than a wrestling episode.
Yeah, this is gonna be a short show because we don't have a lot. Hold on, is Cena
This
underage?
is great though.
Okay, hold on. I got to make sure the words are all there.
Yes.
So no. So, okay. So you have those two parts of the spectrum. One that seems very realistic and likely about the Boeing thing and hush money, and
super likely.
it's like likely and spooky and like deep throat level type stuff where it's very like espionage.
It could be a movie
and
starring Russell Crowe.
right, exactly. In like 20 years,
Right.
it's gonna be the Big Short. And it's going to win an Oscar nomination.
Hopefully it's not all comedy.
And guess what? John Cena is going to be naked to present the award for that one again.
Do that again, yes.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
And so then you have John Cena being a part of evil children, pedophile pizza cabals. And so you're on the other part of the spectrum.
Yeah.
But then you have conspirators, people that are bad people going to jail and getting caught by the dumbest motherfuckers of all time, Tommy. Yeah. Because, once again, people are dumb. And I don't say that just to be mean. I say that because
cancel each other out of
I say that.
Yeah.
I cannot pull that off better than Cena. Definitely cannot do that. Pay for the Patreon might be on the next year's calendar. But, so Tommy and JJ, we talk about cabals and secrets and conspiracy theories. And a big part of conspiracy theories that are really easy and hard to prove that they're either true or false is the fact that most people can't keep their fucking mouth shut, right?
Of course, not that.
Like coordinating, like
that whole old school thing of like, don't squeal, don't,
it's dead.
Zip it.
Right. Was it loose lips sink ships, right?
That was the last time you heard that?
Right. Like the moon landing, right? Like how many people would have to lie about the moon landing being shot in a soundstage in Hollywood for that to be like, oh yeah, we shot it, and I have footage on my
internet.
8mm.
No Reddit, no Twitter.
I'm just saying. That was real. The moon landing was real.
I'm gonna say it was real.
I'm gonna say it's real. Yeah. The physics and everything works, the gravity and stuff. Not that it needed to be proved. It's real.
Experts have said it's real.
You got duped by the goddamn Soviets. If you think that the moon landing is fake, the Soviets got you.
You can just ask Buzz Aldrin.
Right, he'll punch you in the face if you don't.
He can look at this age. He can't pull that off. Like he really can't. So
what, that he faked it or
yeah,
what?
that he faked it.
Oh,
Shit's
no.
kicking in. Like he's not gonna he can't keep up with the lie.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Though these are the confession
he
years.
Did that shit, and he wants you to know it. That's what that man is. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
God damn it, I did it.
From 2002, 72-year-old Buzz Aldrin
When I
punches a
got
moon
back-
landing
When I got
conspiracist.
back, I had more sex than God. That's where he's at right now. He's only living one, right?
Right. I think,
Dude.
or the first, right? 2002, so 2270. Is he
any
90?
of them
He's 92
still
years old.
alive?
He must be 92 years old if he didn't pass already.
If he's the cool one I'm thinking of, I get them all mixed
Dude,
up. Oh
he
my
is
God.
94
Yeah,
years
him.
old.
He's still kicking, yes?
Yes.
And
that
punching.
motherfucker still.
And punching.
He's getting drunk and laid as we speak.
Right.
Because his bedtime's passed.
Right, but here's the thing, Tom.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like you said,
Right.
he's at that age where you got your confessions, bedside confessions. You know,
That kinda
have you ever
shit.
been like, have you heard of like hospice nurses where they're like in like,
You notice some people are hitting in towards the latter ends of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't hear from them for years. Like, it's
Right.
like, why? And some is just because they deteriorate, but the ones who are important,
Right.
like a Buzz Aldrin who might know things that, you know, so.
well,
or Jimmy
well,
Carter
well,
who
as
might
I,
know things.
by the way, Jimmy Carter, you should have been dead a long time ago. They were
No,
expecting
that
you to.
motherfucker's a G.
That
He's
motherfucker,
like, you ain't
I'm
killing
fighting
me.
but pause, Tommy, pause to my point.
The Peanuts might.
No, but going to those hospice care people where there'll be nurses and they'll be like treating a wound or treating a patient and they're old and they're 94 years old and they're lying there and they'll just be like, I killed a man one time because he looked at me funny.
imagine?
And
I'm
I
the
buried.
Lindbergh baby.
Right.
Can you imagine how many hospice nurses have heard?
Dude,
crazy
you can find on
shit
TikTok. I don't go down that rabbit hole because I don't want to find out about all
TikTok is so
the bad.
funny.
That's what I'm trying to ban it.
That's a genre.
Lynch,
Sammy,
like, well, no, but
that's a
some of them
genre
are like
now.
lynchings, like
Yeah.
because it's 60s era.
That dude.
So
Look, what's the generation after Boomers? Their
X,
parents or their like siblings / parents?
boomers than X.
No, before.
Oh, greatest.
Greatest generation. They ain't great. Like they've done some shit and they've witnessed some shit. Hangings used to be a thing for them.
Yeah, it's
So
picnics
fucking
and everything.
Saturday afternoon. Yeah, like
Right.
they suck.
Oh, was there South by Southwest? Was
Yeah,
just the
no
picnic.
shit.
No.
They did World War II, 1 and 2 or 2,
Right.
just 2.
What I'm saying
Great,
though,
but you suck.
what I'm saying though is that Buzz Aldrin,
Yeah.
he would be admitting shit by now. This is the time where he's like,
Yeah.
shit was fake.
It was
But
fake
no,
as fuck.
he's not doing
Directed
that.
by Stanley
So, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of people
Right.
to keep up a lie.
Yeah.
And no better
And they
example.
wouldn't let this motherfucker out and about at the MTV Movie Awards and shit if they thought he was a liability. If anyone was a liability, if you seen him out, he would be a liability.
Oh, yeah.
That man is having the time of his life.
He's like, I saw aliens.
I hope he's divorced. I hope he doesn't have a wife right now. Cause
Not to give
this
the
is his
government
prime.
ideas, but wouldn't the first two to be taken out be the stars of the movie?
What do you mean?
I mean that like if it was faked, well, obviously you're gonna kill all the camera people.
Buzz is a star.
But you got to take out
A dude
Neil
named
and
Buzz?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Neil Armstrong, yes?
Yes, that was the other
He
one.
died a long time ago, right? Don't
like
remember.
2000s, I think.
Too late, too far back.
Right,
Don't
exactly,
remember.
exactly.
He was the one I remember before Buzz Aldrin, but Buzz is out there killing it right now. Maybe, look, let's see what kind of crazy shit Neil said before he died. I trust
2012.
Neil. I trust that face to tell the truth. Buzz Aldrin, I don't know.
Yeah.
Buzz, you could have done some electroshock therapy, made him say whatever the fuck you wanted him to say. Give him some women and cocaine, and he's good.
Uh-oh. Complications from cardiac surgery. He was 82 years old. He was 82 years old. That's an old man doing heart
young
stuff.
man, a young man.
But Tommy, you're missing the
left
point.
us too soon.
You're missing. You're missing the point, though.
Okay.
The point
Tell me
is
the point.
The point I've been
right.
trying to get to,
Yeah.
because this is even funnier than what you're talking about.
Okay.
Because I know you hate both these motherfuckers.
I do.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter.
You're
Are they
just
old and white?
You're no.
Oh, well, I
young,
know.
white, and some sort of
I'll
ethnic.
give him a chance.
Oh no, you won't.
Oh.
I know you for a fact you hate
fuck.
both these
Okay.
motherfuckers. But the reason what I'm saying is, in order to conspiracy, you need to have co-conspirators. And when one of your co-conspirators in anything that you do is one of the dumbest motherfuckers of all time,
no.
Tommy, name one of the dumbest streamers of all time that you know off the top of your bed.
Aiden Ross.
Oh,
The absolute dumbest person I've ever seen.
I
in
know
my
you've not
entire
read
life.
this.
Oh.
Andrew Tate arrested after streamer Aiden Ross blabs his escape plan.
Well, yeah.
So Tommy,
Is a part of this supposed to be shocking in any way?
well, no, that's the thing. Andrew Tate.
Is this like one of those articles that you see where it's like, oh, black people have been oppressed for years?
No.
Those
This is
frustrate
not.
me. And
No.
this is stupid.
No.
So
Tommy, this is comic hijinks level
Oh,
conspiracy.
I love it.
Here's so this is the jolly one. This is in the middle where it's like, why conspiracy? Boeing suicide, mystery suicides,
Three Stooges.
devil cabals, and then there's the truth part in the middle, which is dumb Twitch streamers can't keep their goddamn mouths
I'm
shut.
here for all of this.
What did you say you needed? Goons and honchos, and what did you need?
Goons.
Fall guys.
Fall guys and goons, man. That's how you make it in this world.
This is
Aiden
why.
Ross seems like the ultimate.
No, he is a toady and a shit one at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him with secrets.
Besties don't snitch on each other.
Fucking stupid.
Besties don't snitch on each other, but I guess controversial kick streamer Aiden Ross didn't get the memo. According to a recent Rolling Stone report, the 20-something content creator accidentally ratted out his homie Andrew Tate during a live stream sometime last week, which apparently landed the self-professed internet misogynist back behind Romanian prison bars following a UK arrest warrant. So what happened was, obviously, Andrew Tate and his brother got caught and charged with
Doing
like
what
sexual
they do.
misconduct stuff in
Yeah.
Romania.
Right.
They were in Romanian prison
'Cause
for
they
months
thought
and months
that
and months.
You could pay people off there. Because
Right.
they're dumb as fuck, too.
Right, they're dumb as
Right,
shit.
right,
They're stupid
yeah.
misogynists.
Yeah.
But they thought we can do all these sex crimes allegedly. They're still doing the court stuff, but do all these sex crimes in Romania. We get off scot-free, no problem. Well, they go to jail. They get put in Romanian prison. In Romanian prison, we're still trying to get the case together, and they kept pushing it off, and unfortunately, they had to let them go. Like, okay, we don't have the court case
They were
yet,
there for a while.
but they were in behind bars for a while.
They were there for
But
a
as of
good
late,
while.
they've been free. Running around doing their
course,
weird
podcasts, I'm sure.
podcast sex parties
that's
and
all they know.
Tiger Blood and all that
They're
stuff.
like under house arrest. Like,
Yeah, like they couldn't leave, but they were
Couldn't
free.
shave their heads, obviously.
They-
because
they weren't
hair
in
grew out of
jail, but they
control.
were
Yeah,
on
couldn't
house
shave.
arrest, yeah.
Right. So
Motherfucker. Go
so
ahead.
so here's the thing.
Yeah.
So then you have these guys, the alpha males, because Andrew Tate's a fucking dipshit and he's talking to shit.
I
And,
told you he's the equivalent of a 12-year-old boy.
right.
When he speaks, that's what I see.
And so he was texting apparently with Aiden Ross saying like, well, you know what? Fuck this Romania shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm done playing these games. So it says that Aiden Ross got on a stream saying, hey, my best, because he's a fucking toady. Hey, my best buddy, Andrew Tate, he's talking to me over text, and this is what he said. Andrew had hit me up, Ross can be seen saying. He said, hey, I'm going to be leaving Romania soon and probably never coming back. If you want to come over and do a week-long streams of content before I leave, I think it'll be big. And it's now and it's never. Sorry, he said. It's basically now or never. So Aiden Ross says this on stream.
Right, because, yeah.
And the UK was like, wait a minute. They have sex crime charges here, and we know he's in Romania. But if that motherfucker's about to leave, Romania, hey, can you get these guys for us? And Romania was like, bet. You fucking bet we will.
We're on it. It's the naked gun
So they said the Tates were previously arrested in
love
December of
this.
22, employing something Andrew referred to as lover boy method. The duo lured and subjugated women using intimidation and surveillance, and through
Yeah.
manipulation and abuse,
piece of
coerced them
shit.
into performing exploitative videos.
fucking
Authorities have
idiot.
claimed.
Oh, this is lovely.
And so they were like, well, your
is
dumbass
big.
friend. Now, they didn't say it initially, but they did say eventually, well, your dumbass friend said you were going to take off and leave Romania. So
Aiden Ross something. So to me, you're just as fucking stupid as Aiden Ross.
right,
Your IQ level's that low.
right.
A mouse. You're at a mouse's level.
Right, and the thing was
God,
that now they're saying like,
stupid motherfucker.
we never intended to flee Romania to dodge judicial
Man,
proceedings.
Come on, dude.
There's no truth to what Ross read live, expressing that the brothers intend to
Wow.
actively participate in the legal process.
Fucking
and then the
wow. It's like, come on,
and then the
man.
brother, not the other Tate, was like, "We're very innocent men," and I'm like, "If you're a very innocent man, you don't have to say that."
If you're very innocent, man, you aren't associated with Aiden Ross.
Right, or in Romania, just generally in Romania.
And of all places, Romania, dude, just like,
Hold
come
on. As we looked up most famous Trinidadians, most famous Romanians,
What we got? Oh, okay.
most
Dracula.
famous.
Dracula's what I think of.
Is Dracula Romanian?
The real one, Vlad the Impaler.
He was Romanian. Okay.
He's Romanian.
Stephen the Great.
Don't know you.
I don't know any of these
Don't know
folks.
who any of you are.
Konstantin Brancusi, famous modern sculptor. No, I'm kidding.
Don't care.
Here you go. 18 famous people from Romania that will impress me.
Here we go.
Says Romanian friend.
That one dude from The Challenge.
Nadia Comaneci. Vlad Dracula, Vlad the Impaler.
There you go.
So it's like, so who's in Romania? A gymnast,
And a dude
Andrew Tate, and goddamn
died
Dracula.
In 1232, like, what the fuck? I don't know when he died, but like,
The infamous communist leader,
come on,
Nicolae
man.
Ceausescu.
They don't have much going for them, is the bottom line. So, yeah.
So all I'm
So
saying,
you thought you could bribe them, and they're like, nah, not really.
and so the UK, the Romanian Bucky Bart, Sebastian Stan. There you
he
go.
really from-
He's a Romanian-born American actor.
What?
So there you go.
Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
So also a terrorist in the movies.
Well, he's perfect.
So
He
sleeper
should be the new
agent.
Jeremy Irons. Put him as a villain in everything.
Romania in.
Can you do the accent?
He can speak it.
Make that motherfucker the villain. Sebastian Stan, you want a paycheck for life? Be the villain in every action movie from this point on.
Vlad the Impaler.
Get that goddamn Romanian accent working.
Andrew Tate.
Channel both of them. And go.
Hey girls, do you want to come to my
No.
swimming pool?
No. Bad taste. No. Andrew Tate's trash.
Dracula was also a little bit of a
Dracula's
pervert.
fine because, look,
He's
we have a statute of limitations here. That was what year was Vlad the Impaler active?
Way too long.
What year was he active?
There's no statute of limitations on murder, bro.
Also,
It was genocide, to be fair.
So super murder.
Super murder. Yeah.
14
He was a super murderer for sure.
1463 to
Statute of
1475.
limitations gone. We can joke about it. It's not too soon. Like it's not. He impaled people. He was a sick son of a bitch, but look at his face. We can make fun of that. Come on. That mustache.
Dude,
We
he was
can't make
doing
fun of
that to cats,
He was
man.
doing that to people.
That's not-
1492, you
That's
say?
not groovy, yes. No,
Don't matter.
1470.
It's
60s,
like,
70s.
It's like right now. Hey, JJ, if I said your great-great-great-grandchildren, they probably won't have it so well in the future. Do you care, really? You won't know them at all.
Well, no, but I.
Boom! No, stop there. No, he won't give a flying fuck because he doesn't care. That's why the statute of limitations.
I mean, I could already tell that, like, my grandchildren are not gonna have.
No, you care about them. Yeah, they're fucked too, but you care about them, and that's fine. Great grandchildren, even
My
so,
regular children.
Because JJ will live for a while, so you'll see your great grandchildren. You know, we care about them. A great. I don't know you.
No,
so
but-
fuck off.
No, but here's the thing, Tommy.
You don't know me. They don't know. I don't know them. They don't know me. They don't care.
One of my favorite comedians,
Yes.
Stavros Halkias, he tells a story on his podcast.
from Romania?
No, he's from Greek.
Okay.
He's Greece.
All right.
But the thing is that his last name, Halkias,
Yeah.
is from like a particular island in Greece
Yeah.
that apparently his like great-great-grandfather, great-great-uncle or something, he apparently killed a bunch of people in his village
Jesus.
and then fled to that city and took on that local name
Oh, wow.
and then took it. So he's like, we're not from that island, but we don't know where the fuck we're from because he just was like a scumbag guy who had
sucks.
to flee his hometown.
That's what I'm saying.
And now my name is of an island I don't even
Look,
belong to because he just killed a bunch of
it's
people.
a bit of an offset, but like that's like I bring that up a little bit because that my at least the way I feel about it is because like I see those like ancestry shows where the like Ben Affleck's on. They're like,
Right.
oh yeah, your great-great-great-grandfather was a slave owner, and their world is shattered. It's like, really, Ben Affleck? That's a shocker to you?
Right.
You're white and
You couldn't have seen that one coming, bro.
Not from a mile, JJ. Not from a fucking mile, apparently. And then it's just like, so that's a thing, and you're ashamed, and you feel all kind of way. Do you own? Look, for all white people, I'm just gonna say it. I've been wanting to say it for years. Let me get it off my chest. Do you own people? Black people? The answer's no. Then okay. Fuck, like that's not you.
Right.
I hate when they tack on to that shit as if you're attacking them because your ancestor did some awful shit.
Right.
Larry
You can't-
David took it pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like,
he
this
did
one-
actually. That's the way you should take it.
Well, LeVar Burton was one that cracked me up.
Yeah.
Have you seen this one?
I am forever changed.
On
Oh,
Finding
damn. This is the commercial?
West Studi.
I'd say things.
Damn it. No. It was LeVar Burton when he found out that his great-great-uncle was white.
Oh,
and he goes,
no.
damn. Kunta Kinte has a white uncle.
Fuck.
I mean, he wasn't upset. He was just a little
joking,
a
yeah.
little flabbergasted.
Yeah, and that's the way you should handle those things. Like, yeah, you can't help that. Guess what? Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, I'm trying to find it. Go ahead.
No, but guess what? American history's complicated as fuck. It's fucked up and complicated and all of those things. So, like, yeah, it ain't cut and dry. It ain't white and black. Like, it's weird grays in there, too. And it's just, yeah. So stop.
Right.
Fucking stop, Ben Affleck. I love how happy Edward Norton was. He was related to Pocahontas.
Oh.
He was fucking thrilled he did not have a slave owner in his family. I've never seen a white man so happy.
Right.
It was crazy.
Dude, that's the thing about my family, because we can go back a couple generations,
Yeah.
but like I don't know what they did.
I could bet they didn't own slaves.
But that's the thing. A lot of them were in kind of like the borderish of Mexico and America.
Yeah.
Most of them, like
Guys
northern
were on the
Mexico.
good side of
So
that one.
it's like
Yeah.
I know my cousin's like great uncle was a train conductor who would get paid off by Emiliano Zapata and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And my cousin has I don't know if it's a cross or a ring that's made from gold from Fort Knox that was stolen.
Nice.
So yeah, but here's LeVar Burton discovering his roots.
The opposite of the slave owner thing.
That's him.
You are looking at your great-great-grandfather, James Henry Dixon. It's difficult to make out, but that is your biological great-great-grandfather.
Now, I'd have fought you 5 minutes ago if you told me that I had a white great-great-grandfather.
You do. You can fight me, but it's
Those
the
eyes
truth,
tell the story.
and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh, that's devastating.
Kunta.
Got white ancestry.
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
Come on now, Skip.
You know, we took
Bless
two
his
DNA
heart.
tests. The two major commercial DNA tests almost never have tested an African American who was 100% sub-Saharan African.
Wow.
We all have white ancestry.
But this is close.
I love that.
That's right. But this is close, and by name.
Yep, the Burton.
I love that fact. And because I saw that before, but I've heard that fact before that the vast majority of African Americans somewhere in there is white.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. So yeah, no, I
And you
always
know why.
remember that.
And you know
you
why.
absolutely know why.
White people.
Yeah. So
You know what the one that gets me mad?
Yeah.
And one of our friends has done this, and then I've seen it on TikTok a couple times, and I've seen it in politics because I work in politics.
Yeah.
Especially in Texas. A good friend of ours, I'm not gonna put his name on blast, but he's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh man, we're like 12th generation Texan," and it's like, "Oh, your ancestry fucking sucked." You guys know.
and losers.
Well, here's the thing. Here was the
fucking
thing. So here was the
losers,
thing.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real vague with it,
Lost the
and you
Alamo.
won't be able to find
Go
it.
ahead. Yeah.
But one of them, he has a family grave where he can see his ancestry from like great greats and stuff. Like he knows where they're at. That's how long he's been in Texas. Which to have that kind of lineage is crazy. But then on the plaque, it was like a historical Texas site where it was like the family grave, and these two brothers, something were great soldiers, farmers, fought in the Confederacy. And I was like, that motherfucker, he's one of my good friends, and his elders fought in the Confederacy. And then I looked at a story that he wrote, and he was like, oh, yeah, they rode their horses to go join the Confederacy. They got to Alabama, and they said, no, you guys are on foot. You're not cavalry. And they had, fuck that noise. They got on their horses and drove back.
Classic
They were like,
Yeah.
fuck that. And no, I'm not talking about you, Emiliano. I would have called you out, you terrible, terrible guy. No, see what I'm saying? No, but he's longtime Austinite. Like his family don't fucking move from
been
here
for a hot minute.
Right.
When it was Mexico.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But the fact that his ancestors, this buddy of mine, his ancestors were like, "Yeah, we're gonna join the Confederacy. That seems like a cool idea." But then they couldn't keep their horses. They
It
were
was
like,
a
"Fuck that
novelty
noise."
idea. Yeah, it was like they didn't take it that serious.
Yeah, they didn't fight fucking Confederate. Yeah, I would have called you out if they did. So
Some people have that Confederate flag tattooed on them because it means that much.
So long story short,
Yeah.
Tommy, don't be in Romania. If you're in Romania, I'm assuming you're doing Vlad the Impaler. Vlad the Impaler crimes.
He looks a little
Andrew
like
Tate
that,
crimes,
Vlad
and
the
more
Impaler.
importantly,
a really, really dumb fucking version of Vlad the Impaler.
right? And again,
There you
add
go.
Aiden Ross to that.
He's
Also,
so dumb. I'm like, what is the comp?
no, because he has
Benedict
a
Arnold?
worshiper. He has a worshiper. Because Aiden
you
Ross
mean?
loves Andrew Tate, like
Yeah,
almost
too
romantically.
much so. Oh, he jacks off to him.
Oh, at
He
least
absolutely jacks off.
Oh.
In my opinion, he jacks off to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
So like,
He's busted many a nut to Andrew Tate.
but that's the thing.
No doubt.
But that's the thing.
Right.
Like when you say choose your goons, honchos, and fall guys
Make sure
appropriately,
they're at least smart.
right? Look
it. You know the ideal goon knows. that
I
he ain't-
would have figured Aiden Rods for a patsy. Like,
for sure.
a stool pigeon.
no, a patsy. Just someone the fall guy.
The absolute fall guy, yeah.
Right,
'Cause he
but
wouldn't know-
you know what?
He's the ideal fall guy because he wouldn't know what the fuck is going
You
on.
just go along with it.
He wouldn't go along. He wouldn't know what the fuck is happening.
Right, he wouldn't be clued into
Yeah.
it. And here's the thing, and this is going to sound real aggressive.
He's the
No.
ultimate scapegoat.
No, this is going to sound real aggressive. Aiden Ross is too chick as shit to do crimes,
Yeah,
let alone sexual crimes.
he can't think of them.
Right.
I guess in his defense, like I don't think he could even comprehend anything. So like it's fucking crickets behind those eyes. So yeah, he's the ultimate patsy, ultimate scapegoat. I wouldn't tell him secrets unless I was dumb as fuck.
It's literally these two. It's just Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate. It's just these two fucking guys right here.
Those guys are way smarter than both of those guys.
Hey, you can't get over
You didn't watch
here.
the sequel, Sammy. One of those guys became a sheriff.
Oh, that is right. That is
Which
correct.
doesn't help much at all, but yes.
Right. And this guy is going to prison forever.
Yeah, because he's dumb as rocks, just like his best friend Aiden Ross.
Hey,
right?
folks. Consent is great. When a girl or a partner of your choosing is like, hell yeah, I want sex with you.
No.
That's a good
We're
feeling.
not starting at fucking zero on this show.
What do you mean?
If you don't know that already,
Oh
you
no,
don't need to
I'm
watch this
reminding
shit.
the people in case they trickle
Nobody
them.
who watches this needs to
Hey,
know that.
they might have seen
That's my
They
theory.
might have seen Andrew Tate and been like, "Ooh, my people," and I'm like, "No, we're not your people." Oh
my God.
So I must remind people,
We are
consent
very
is
much
great.
anti-Andrew Tate.
Also, consent from someone over the age of like 27 is
just
also
feel
dope as fuck. Because I'm not saying it's easier by any
the
different
fact
means,
we have
but
to
like these
say
motherfuckers
these
are going
things,
after like
yeah.
children, you know, like 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 21-year-olds.
Because they're pieces of shit.
Because they're pieces of shit. Because they can't compete with women who can think and use their brain.
They don't like
and so
women
they
who can
make
think.
up a bunch of lies about how they're no value, yada yada yada, this and that. They make up all this lore to be like, oh, women who can actually think for themselves and have life experience don't want to fuck us, so we're gonna just try to devalue them. When really they're the ones with the most education in the United States. They're the one with the most homes in the United States. And quite frankly, and I've experienced the spectrum, and this is gonna be behind the paywall in more experience. The older partners I've had compared to the younger partners I've had, they fuck better. It's just the natural case of things.
I mean,
Tommy.
we already knew that.
No, but you knew that. You knew that. The young people, they don't know that. And I'm just cluing them in. You got to remind people, Tommy, because here's the thing. There's young people out there in this world that listen to this motherfucker, and they're going to end up in Romanian prisons because of
that's
that.
the boogeyman
Because
for you, right?
because in their conspiracy threshold, they call it the Matrix,
Listen.
whatever the fuck that means. The Matrix is after them,
That's a
and they're saying
movie.
that they're trying to keep him from revealing the truth that John Cena is
me tell
an
you something.
ultra cabal naked man.
Sammy, let me tell you something.
And he's fighting
If
the power.
Being in a Romanian prison
He's
doesn't.
not Cabal, he's Peacemaker.
Isn't that it's a Mortal Kombat. It's a Mortal Kombat.
Listen, no, fuck that. If me being in a Romanian prison doesn't make me spill every bit of beans that I have on the truth or what the fuck ever, then nothing will.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker ain't strong. You put him in Guantanamo Bay for 5 minutes, he's talking about everything.
He's snitching forever.
Andrew Tate is a little boy in a man's body who's going bald, unfortunately. But like, fuck him. Like that's the thing. Every time I literally hear this motherfucker speak, it sounds like a child speaking.
Right. And
So take the advice of men and listen to men. Don't listen to people like that because it's not the way the world is. Not even remotely close.
right.
And so, yeah, he does that to make money. He
You're
does that to
being
feel
sold
important.
a shitty grift.
Yeah,
a shitty
He
grift.
has to surround himself by child-minded people in order to feel like a man. That's what that shit is. Smart people are like this motherfucker.
And I know there's going to be some people.
Everything he says is so wrong. It's absurd.
And here's the thing, Tommy. There's going to be some
Yeah.
people in that sphere that may find this video via the wrong Google search or YouTube search.
Accidental videos.
Right,
pop
and they're
up all the time.
gonna see Andrew Tate in the thumbnail or on the thing, and they're gonna say, "Ooh, once again, my people," and once again, we're not your people. And they're gonna say, "Look at this fat fuck and this long-haired fuck and this old fuck, and look at them talking about what
Oh,
a
I
real
look
man is."
58.
Yeah,
But you know why I look 58? I've been through life. And I can tell you,
Right.
trust this weary face to tell you some shit because
Right.
I won't steer you wrong. I don't want you to look like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Do you when you go to
I am
oracles?
37 and I look 80. Do you want this for yourself?
Look it.
Please tell me that. No, give me a moment.
Yeah.
Please tell me, do you want this? You don't. You don't at all. I have grays. I plucked this out to come on this show. It's sad, but it's true. More grays than I can imagine.
Do you want your oracles to be unwizened?
Look at this face.
Look at the face.
You don't want
Wise.
I look decrepit.
Tommy.
I look fucking decrepit.
Tommy. I'm gonna ask
But
you
I
this.
learned things.
Before-
I've been through things, Sammy, and you know what I learned most of all? Don't be like fucking Andrew Tate.
Right, don't be like this motherfucker.
Won't do anything for you.
Tommy, I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I rarely ask you to do this. Rakeem, shut the fuck up. I thought you were 45. No,
Thank you. Shit.
Tommy, I'm
It's
gonna
a compliment.
I'm gonna ask you to do this, and I never.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where it's kind of like a jump how high request of you, but here's the thing: I know you won't let me down if I ask it of you, and,
Right.
and I'll rarely ask it of you.
You're a friend.
As a friend,
As a friend.
can you
Prefix it with that.
can you bestow upon me some backwoods Lagrange wisdom from either your father or your grandfather? Just either along this,
Regarding what?
either in relationships along these lines, or just general back folksy wisdom that a young guy wouldn't have, city folk that wouldn't have like myself, because I am city folk.
So exclusive.
Something, yeah, I know.
Backwoods.
I want to look at because people are going to look at this guy and think he
Yeah.
has answers. I want your wizened backcountry Lagrange wisdom to tell the children out there
Oh, I got you.
what's better than this guy.
I know too many. The fact
Just
you
give me
said
one.
that,
Just
I got one.
Just give me one.
It's pretty bad.
Just give me one.
Don't dig a ditch that's 12 feet. Tell people it's 15 feet because folks ain't stupid as a rock.
What does that
don't
even
know.
mean?
No, but I've heard it before, and it's stuck for whatever, because I'm like, that doesn't fully make sense. It's like a lazy one. Don't dig a ditch. It's 12 feet. Tell people it's 14 feet because people ain't dumb as a rock.
Pretty
obvious. But it's
Andrew Tate wouldn't have that type of wisdom. Andrew Tate wouldn't have that old timey
That shit-
folk wisdom.
Let me tell you something. That's not a saying for a reason.
I'm gonna Google it during the break.
That's not. I don't even know if that's a real thing.
I'm gonna Google it during
Someone
the break.
told me it. He was known to drink, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. Like that's just what it is.
And I guess also known to dig ditches.
But only
Roy did.
12-foot
Roy
ones.
did. Man, look, he knows because like Eagle Pass was small when you were brought up. I assume it's grown, I'm sure, but like Lagrange ain't growing at all. We got a Domino's 2 years ago. Like it ain't growing, so that kind of shit is prevalent. It's everywhere. If you stop a random person, they'll say some shit like that. It's like that doesn't make any sense. But okay. But all right.
15-foot hole dug in. This is no. You got nothing. You got nothing.
That was homemade.
That's home.
That's
You know what?
genuinely exclusive. That's really exclusive. It's the only time you'll probably ever hear that fucking saying.
And it's for you to discover the wisdom
look,
inside of yourself.
Look, to be fair, like 10-year-old me thought that shit was made up. So,
Well, here's the thing. You
but
remembered
it
it.
stuck. That's what I'm saying.
Stuck.
That one really stuck because I'm like, that makes no sense.
JJ, you're pretty. You're older than I am. Do you have any old wisdom for me?
The man who told me I had a rat tail. So, I mean, I don't know.
Was it a black man with a rat tail?
No, it wasn't. He's a guy who you would think was racist as fuck, but he was super liberal.
Tommy, I like how you're crying
Go to
because
LaGrange, man. Just go.
Tommy, I like how you're crying, not because you're sad or you're happy, but it's because you
Happy memories.
you hearkened back.
Oh, I
you,
did.
You hearkened. That was a
Roy.
hearkened moment
Fucking Roy,
for
man.
fucking Roy.
God damn.
Did I tell you I had a mystic as well in my
minivan. No, he didn't have a family, Sammy, but he had a minivan.
Wait, did it have a sick ass mural on the side?
Well, JJ, it's fucking purple, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, do you have a purple van mystics in your area? You're listening to this fucking former MMA fighter when there's purple van mystics in your area telling you to dig 15-foot holes
With a rat tail.
with a rat tail.
Oh, God.
I would
You
trust that
good
guy.
people, man.
I would trust that guy with my life.
Oh, I hope he's still alive.
Did I tell you? I never told you guys about Fred, man. Fred was our Fresno Fred. He was deaf. He was a deaf man that lived across the street from us. But the thing was that I don't know if he was deaf his whole life or just later in life because he got old.
Yeah.
But he didn't talk at all either.
Oh, no.
He would just gesture.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's only a few times where I went like into his yard because he was this nice, friendly, jolly guy.
Yeah.
But one time we were out playing and he goes, come here. And we're like, what? Fred's dead. Fred's fine. Our folks like Fred. We walked to Fred's house. We could have got fucking attacked. We could have got Andrew Tate attacked because of Fred. Because we were going into people's yards we shouldn't have been going into. But he's right directly across the street.
Yeah.
He goes, come. Yeah. I think he was Armenian. I'm not sure, but he goes, look, he's talking in Armenian. He had built like a not cornhole, but it was a bunch of holes, like a birdhouse type wall platform thing for us to throw like bean bags in. And then when you were done, it was a little house and you could hang Beanie Babies over the edge. He was a fucking carpenter. And he built furniture. No, he built four chairs for my parents. I think we still have some.
Yeah.
That's because they're Fred's chairs.
It's like mine, man.
And then he built us this wooden toy.
Yeah.
And he also built us a lot of like wood trinkets and trucks, I believe, as well.
Dude.
And it's like, if I would have been old enough to listen to him or understand him, he would have had all sorts of wisdom to bestow
Crazy
upon
wisdom.
me.
Dude, it reminds me of Monty. Like who? Monty, like back when we lived in the projects, like Monty was like he was clearly a crackhead. But he was the most trustworthy and innocent crackhead you could imagine. And just like I know me and
Was his name Monty?
His name was Monty.
Monty the whimsical crackhead.
Yeah, like he was just innocence personified. He'd been through shit and he like hit that full circle of like, you know what, love and care is the only things that matter. And he was like a hippie almost. And like he babysat me and my cousin who's like 5 months older than me. And he was like, we remember Monty so fucking fondly, man. And like, I think he died. I think we both showed up to the funeral. Like Monty was legit as fuck, but he was like that whimsical. Like today, you would not even give a Monty or whoever your guy was, a Fred, the time of day.
Right.
You would never let them around your children.
Right, yeah.
But it's like, no, this motherfucker's a Sesame Street character.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, this dude is about this shit. Like, he wants to teach us shit.
Right.
And teach us, you know, how to function
And crack
in this
was only
world.
a small part of it.
Man, I don't know what it is about boomer parents, and I look at our generation.
Necessity. It was necessity. There was nobody else to take care of the kids.
We're all millennials, dude, and I know the way we are when we raise kids. None of us are parents, but we know millennial parents, and it's a caution with them.
Right.
And we can only imagine it was shit like that maybe didn't go as good as a Fred or a Monty.
Right, of course, plenty.
And just like, and so we understand it, but it's just like, fuck, when that shit went well, like it was. That shit was like electric company every day.
Right.
That was wild, man. It was like Monty just had creative ways of like, oh, I know my ABCs now. Thanks, Monty.
Thanks,
like,
Monty.
Shit. And my mom would show up like, hey, Monty, what's up? Yeah, like, your teacher.
All right, kids, it's time for me to go home now.
Now, Monty, thank you.
Gotta go hang out by the
right.
garbage.
Yeah, no, I gotta go see my friend about a thing.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. You guys take it easy.
I got a quest. to go on. JJ, did you have any whimsical sages that you could have took proper advice from?
Not really. My dad said a couple of things that like stuck with me.
Like what? Like what's the old timey wisdom? Well, your dad was a truck driver. Your dad. Well, actually, no. Your dad was Optimus Prime, but also a truck driver with lots of road mileage, which a lot of wisdom can come from. What wisdom did your dad bestow upon you? That was old timey in nature.
There was one time when I think I was going out with my friends to go see a movie or something, and as I was walking out the door, my dad's like, "Where the fuck are you going?" I was like, "The movies." "You have money?" "No."
Mm-hmm.
And like, I envisioned this like him taking a drag from his cigarette, like Clint Eastwood, and just going like, "Man should never be without money," and he just gave me a 20. Go on now.
I feel like going with your dad right now. He'd be like, hey, I want to go to the movies. A man should never be without money.
He thought about it.
JJ's like, all right, you're right.
Like the sun was setting behind him. Like, what the fuck is going?
I love when dads do off the wall shit.
Random mysticism.
No, because I remember like that unfortunate fucked up time when you catch your parents. I remember I did that shit.
I never did because they're too old, luckily.
Yeah, you do have elderly.
Yeah, I was the youngest by a lot.
My
so
parents were in the dirty 30s when I was born. So unfortunately,
could you imagine?
Dude,
could you imagine? Like no, but like
House
having
and
like
Grove
kids
was
now.
too small.
No, but having kids now, like ourselves.
How do you COVID?
Like well,
you got
COVID. Well,
baby?
not even that.
How the fuck do you get around?
Not even that. I fuck. If I had like a
Most
if I had
people
like,
our age do,
but if I have a 4-year-old, that's like just
You're
like
not gonna stop what you have to do.
wanting
Both
fucking
parents gotta fuck. And it's just like
No,
you
but
gotta
they-
sleep. You
no,
gotta go away.
But they want fucking Fruity Pebbles, and I'm over here trying
Stupid
to
shit.
I'm trying to get this
That's why I
nut.
don't have kids. Stupid shit. Stop. I gotta bust a nut. Stop. Help me out, dude. Fuck, man. You're supposed to be my ultimate wingman or wingwoman. What are we doing? Or a wing person? Like, what are we doing here?
Right.
We supposed to have a bond, yo, and this is how it starts. You let me do this to the person who gave birth to you.
Also, Christina's talking that
Relax.
shit. It's always funny seeing people without kids thinking about how life would be with kids.
I can't, Christina.
Christina-
I know. Christina, look.
Hey, I don't know how she gets
I
her work
respect
put
the
in.
fuck out of
Yeah, I know. 'Cause,
Christina.
hey, I hear things that she gets her
That's
work put
Wonder
in when she
Woman.
wants.
That's fucking Wonder
But
Woman.
also, she has a child, and it's
I
like
couldn't imagine it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I respect the fuck out of you.
I don't know the
'cause I can't
calendar,
do it.
the Google Calendar she has to set up to make that happen, but
Nope. I need to be able to do what I need to do
Right.
at all times. I can't let a little fucking a little me dictate that shit.
right.
Fuck, that's like Bat Mike.
Right.
Like, that's some bullshit. I don't need that in my life.
Because that's the thing. I know my kids ain't gonna be. They're not gonna be small. If everything is the way it is, my girlfriend is tall.
Investments. They're investment.
No, my girl is tall, and I'm
Football in
tall
one hand
and
or
big,
basketball in the other.
and
No matter the
that kid's gonna
gender,
eat all
yeah.
the fucking cornflakes and all the Pop Tarts
corn fan.
and all the
You're like, you're from
fucking.
California, but you will be corn fan.
God damn! No, we got wheat, we got wheats, we got corn.
What is TJ like? That's what you're gonna make. A tight end,
Tight end, yep.
a good Aaron Hernandez.
But what were you saying? Your dad? What wisdom he gave you though?
Oh no, like
B30. Oh, you caught him, right? You
I caught him, and like no catching dads when they're off guard, and like just different things. Like I didn't know you would give me money. This is weird. Okay,
Right.
in good words, cool. Like yeah, no, like I caught my father. He did not know how to react the entire day. I got 2 Batman action figures. I got a Happy Meal. I got a Big Kids meal.
I think that sends the wrong message.
Not many words the entire day. Not many words at all.
Well, that's what Moby Court meant. Do you bribe your kid to shut up? Was that a secret bribe?
Big time bribe. Big time bribe.
Bro, that would depending on how young I was, that would have sent the wrong idea.
JJ would have heard.
Let me tell you
JJ
something.
would have heard. Hey guys, what's going on?
Let me tell
Time
you
to get some
something.
more McDonald's.
No, that wasn't the value. I remember shit. He was like, "You're like whatever you want. Like, you know, I know you had a tough day. Yeah. Whatever you want. You know, whatever you want. Like,
Tough day.
I was like, I want, you know, it ain't out yet, but I would like, you know, when it comes out in the new Nintendo 64. Yeah, I got you. I'm like, no, seriously, that's what I want. I made sure my cousin Courtney was nearby when I said this. So she was with me. And he said yes. No eye contact, but said yes. And so, like, years went by. Like, I read this shit just by happenstance that it would be a new Nintendo.
Right.
And so it was years before. By the time it came out, I was like a preteen. So
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
whatever.
You could get one,
But
yeah.
I remembered that shit. And I was like, no, you said that. Courtney remembers that shit. Like, she was there. She was like, yeah, no. She made sure she was not in the room with him.
Right.
But she yelled it out, yes.
Yes.
And he's like, fuck. He remembered. And I
God,
saw that
he
he remembered.
saw- he
Everyone
flashed
knew.
back.
Everyone knew. Everyone was on the same page. He was like, fuck. I put it in layaway. Walked away.
Dang.
And so yeah, he put it in layaway. And I did get by Christmas my N64. So
Oh my
so
god.
I'm unfortunately seeing a horrific thing that's very scarring.
We'll save that for the
very
sexcellence
terrible.
because I'm curious what that because
No, I'm not. I don't look. I blocked that shit out.
No, you don't.
But
You
I know
don't.
the situation of what happened, and so yeah, it was.
These
like,
Patreon dollars say you did it.
These Patreon dollars, however.
That's why, like, look, I respect any couple. Hey, look, I'm never kink shaming anyone. You have an OnlyFans, you're a married couple with kids, and those kids somehow stumble upon
Oh,
that.
they will, and they do.
That is the equivalent of what I'm in, the situation I'm talking about
Oh.
for today. Like it's
Yeah.
out there. Like look, my shit is like the Vegas of memories and like it's gone in the ether. That shit's documented. And it's receipts for that.
Well, that's the thing.
And if you tell your friends, God forbid.
No, your friends find your parents' OnlyFans. They'll find it. They always
they
do. That's what I
will
found out.
torture you
It ruins.
for the rest
I mean, look at
of your life.
everyone's free to do whatever they want, and there's
Gen
consequences
Z,
and things
God
of that
bless you.
sort.
I have a soft spot for Gen Z, man.
But like, I'm just saying, you, if you got kids and you're doing OnlyFans, I'm just saying you're giving ammunition to those
Not
if
Gen
they
Alpha.
find
You're right.
it.
Those motherfuckers will be scary.
They will find it and they will
frightening.
cyberbully and look at. Like I said, I don't have an opinion either or.
Christina, listen, raise your kid. I know you're doing great. Keep it up because they will turn on you. And when they do, they will turn on you heavy. Because I don't know if they have souls. I do not know.
Children?
Gen Alpha. I don't know if Gen Alpha has souls.
Dude, man.
I have 2 Gen Alpha godchildren, and I'm like, I don't know if it's anything behind those eyes. I really don't.
Man.
You don't know anything but
Black eyes.
depression.
Like a dog.
Like a dog's eyes. What's that from?
Yeah.
Jaws.
Jaws, that's right.
Jaws. And there's also conspiracy theory and urban legend, the black-eyed children.
Oh.
That is a thing. If you see a black-eyed child knock on your window, if you're in a Kmart parking lot, not Kmart, Target parking lot late at night or something, Walmart, whatever the case, run.
It's like a Wendigo or some shit.
Kind of. We don't know. It's one of those weird, like, cryptids. You don't know what they are, but they, like, put themselves as children, but they have black eyes. They'll ask for things, put the whole, like, please, sir, may I have some more type thing on. Don't fall for it. Look at their eyes. If they're black, run.
But Tommy,
Yeah.
Tommy, I know. Actually, we're doing okay on time.
We're doing fine.
But we have one more thing because we're not taking a break. We're just rolling through it. Because it's short.
I love this.
But here's the thing, man. We have one more conspiracy. But you are talking about family and children.
Damn.
What happens when you have a very public eye on you? You have children, and you go missing. Dun dun dun. Have you heard about this Kate Middleton shit?
Very vaguely, man.
Okay.
So look, I usually watch a little Philip DeFranco on the daily.
He's been on it.
Just to keep on, keep up what's happening. And I missed it for like 3 days, and this was the last one. I was like, it gets weirder. I think was the tagline. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this family? So last look.
Well, here.
Previously on
Kate
Tony's
Middleton.
had the last note for the royal family in general. King Charles, now it's weird to say, has cancer.
Right.
Which freaked me out because it was a psychic who follows the royal family, pegged when Queen Elizabeth was gonna die, said King Charles will not be around. This what he said. I'm not saying this. I'm not putting that out there in the universe. Said he won't be around long.
He's also very old.
It will be King William is going to be what you will see for a longer period of time. He will be around longer than his dad was. That's what was said by the psychic that does
This is
the
Baba
royal
Yaga.
family.
Remember that one?
The
Who's
Baba
like-
Yaga type shit.
Fucking-
Yeah. Oh, she freaks me out. Yeah.
But listen to this shit. That's been the update on why people are going
my
crazy
God.
about Kate Middleton. Because look I'm not a queen
Meghan Markle
chaser.
wouldn't do this.
I'm not a queen
ahead.
chaser. I'm not a royal
Yeah.
family chaser. But I'm also into Photoshop.
Okay.
And I'm into altered photos. And this is where it's getting
Apologize
me.
for something. I don't know that.
Uploading my video on the Photoshop fails in this picture of Princess Kate, and we already have an update. The Associated Press issued a kill notice on this photo, essentially saying it was too manipulated to be presented as the truth, and removed it from their photo library. I have never heard of this happening
Not
before.
use a
I'm sure
better
it
term
has,
other
but
than kill notification.
Oh.
We can't do that. Thank you,
the
JJ.
most
That's a
trusted
heavy,
sources
that's a
in
very
news
British thing to
says
do.
that it appears
Well, no,
not
AP is
reality.
international.
And you're already facing so much scrutiny over this woman who I would imagine just wants to recover from surgery in peace. You should be better at this. Instead, we have a family who is more interested in presenting the perfect image of a family than they are in telling the truth or showing an accurate depiction.
Show the Photoshop. Damn it, they didn't show the Photoshop.
What's the Photoshop?
So, like, some of the sleeves are fucked up. The kid's, like, fingers are a little stupid looking.
She was hospitalized for something.
So they're saying there was, like, stomach surgery, and some people are saying she has, like, a colostomy
I don't
bag
believe any of
and stuff.
Jesus.
Stoma?
Huh?
A stoma? Like
So-
a stoma?
Yeah, like
So something serious.
But she's out of commission.
Very serious.
And so people are like, hey, where is she? Can we get pictures of her?
No, you can't because she's fucked up, but you are in the royal family, so we have to do Photoshop.
Right. And there's like a weird edit on the
It looks like that's
thing.
not her.
Yeah, there's like this kid's finger's doing a weird thing. The sleeve's fucked up here.
I love how like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were villains for a while. I feel like they're more heroes after this shit of like, nah, man, this shit needs to crumble. We need to just tear. Look, Brits, I don't know how many of you watch this. Tear this shit down. This is fucked. Like, don't do this. You got enough problems. You don't need to deal with these fucking people. Like, yeah, this is ridiculous.
This is the most recent one that they're saying, oh, there she is. It's the back of her
80.
head. There's one here. Look at
it. Like, I feel for this woman, dude. Like, you don't need to be under the spotlight.
But they're the good ones, Tom.
No, they're not.
Good
They're fucked. We left them. America left them, Sammy. America left them. Because they were like, you're too much. America. Come on, man.
You'll be back.
Come on, dude. We have guns for breakfast. Come on, man. Like, they left them because they were too much. They are.
No, but here's the thing.
They are, Sammy.
But what are they hiding?
Everything.
Is she dead? Now there's another
Queen
one.
Elizabeth was dead for 12 years before they said she actually was. I just can't.
That's not a real thing.
They weekend at Bernie's. I can't believe that. That's plausible.
She was
right?
around with fucking Trump, gallivanting.
I never heard her say a word.
I never heard her say a word either.
Quotes. I never heard that woman speak.
She was probably.
I never saw a video of her speaking.
Probably,
weekend at Bernie's, Queen Edition.
Probably very elderly.
So, wait, you mean to tell me that like none of us have heard her?
Hello.
So that means that fucking Rudy Giuliani's impression could be plausible?
Yes.
What was Rudy Giuliani's impression?
You did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
It's September 11.
Yeah, so
He did that?
Yes,
He did that.
Hold on. Rudy Giuliani.
Never heard the woman speak, Sammy.
Shit, I have
I'm
not.
telling you, it was weekend at Bernie's with her.
Oh, hold on. Oh, wait.
She died in 2012.
Giuliani insists he wasn't drunk. Oh, no, I can't find it. Georgia election. Damn it, why is that not readily available?
I think they probably scrubbed most Giuliani shit, but yeah, no, I remember
there's
that.
Trump getting felt up by
That was back when he
Philip
hosted,
Giuliani.
right?
What?
Giuliani?
He hosted something. Yeah, he was
He
like in a
hosted
tux
once. No, he
or
hosted
something.
SNL once. So yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
But that's the thing, man.
Oh man.
So now, so they're saying that and they're also another trade paper was like, who's the king now, or her husband, Middleton's husband, Philip?
William. Yeah.
They're saying that William now has a mistress, and they're gonna swap. Then she's gonna be out. Then the mistress is gonna come in.
Why wouldn't he?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're trying to set up a new mistress.
He need a Gumar.
Lore.
He needs a Gumar. Yeah. That's how we powerful men do it, right? Soprano said that's how some powerful men. You need a Gumar.
So now they're saying that they set up this lady so that Middleton could go divorce, and then swap, and so then that William could have this new lady.
Who was the chick that the king cheated on Princess Diana with?
I don't know.
He became his wife, but
that's what they're saying.
She was not a Princess Diana.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. Can I tell you something really weird?
Yeah.
I didn't know Princess Diana and them were married because he was so old and ugly, and she was so young and pretty.
Cool. Yeah. She was a cool chick, man. And that really sucks. Like, she did a lot. Like, she tried to take that title and do some shit with it. And, it unfortunately, her time was not long on this earth. But
yeah, like, I didn't think they were married at all.
Yeah, because she clearly regretted that shit. But she's like, I'm here, so I might as well do some good.
Right.
And she did. And it's just like, fuck, man. Yeah, that sucks. Like, you had to fuck that dude. And that sucks. That sucks for you because you realize he was a piece of shit because he cheated on you, and you have to continue this shit because, I'm in a monarchy now. This is way beyond my shit. I'm fucked up now because I got stuck in this shit, but I have two great kids. Thus far, they grow up not to be great. But still, I have great children now.
Right.
And she tried to make the most, and this big-eared piece of shit, fucked her over. And here we are.
And
him
allegedly.
and his mom, basically. Because, of course, look, in defense of Queen Elizabeth, that's her baby boy. Of course. The other one's a fucking piece of shit, Epstein, clearly. Mm-hmm. So, look, what else you got, So, she has a daughter, but she's a woman. They don't like it. Daughters and mothers have a weird thing, just like fathers and sons. So, I'll put that one on the back burner.
And so, in the scope of all of this, is it closer to hidden cabals of humiliation tactics?
I keep forgetting how we loop back around to
that's
this
what I'm
shit.
saying.
No, it doesn't.
This whole weekend has been all of this bullshit. And so now,
after the whole conversation we just had, no.
Can you? But like, can you see where I didn't want to jump in here because it's like
you let it play out
because it's just like
because it got so far away from.
It's like how do we find out what's real?
Brilliant.
How do you find what's real?
Brilliant.
And you know what, folks?
Know.
We did an okay job.
These days, I don't know. Man.
I think we did an okay job. So here's step one. Step one. Pray for me because I'm flying on Boeing. Step two.
Please change your flight.
I can't. There's no other. There's no
you can't
other
get
flight.
A refund?
There's no other. They only fly Boeings.
I'd rather
only
you didn't.
fly Boeings.
So
pray for me. One.
And
two.
Shout out to everybody else who's flying Boeing. Don't. Go ahead.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Now part of the Satan cabal.
Because of
Number
nudity.
3.
Yeah.
Trust your Fall Guys, goons, and honchos.
Yeah.
4.
Get a Gumar.
Maybe don't trust your Fall Guys.
Don't trust.
Make sure they give them a test. I've noticed. Like
feed them misinformation.
When people are like they're applying for new jobs and shit, like I've noticed you have to take tests. So take tests, people.
Not if you're flying Boeing.
Not if you're flying Boeing. You don't get the tests. You don't get the proper training.
Matter.
Okay.
Like no, but for Goombas and goons, get tests.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
I think we're on 5 now.
Right.
Don't be from Romania. Just generally.
Yeah, and impaler.
Okay.
And probably a cannibal.
Right.
Yeah. Or worse.
Backwoods wisdom trumps young man wisdom at all times. Backwoods missed. No.
Debatable.
No. 15-foot ditches.
Roy, I would trust Roy's words.
15-foot ditches because people ain't dumb as rocks.
They ain't dumb as rocks.
Old-timey wisdom is above all else.
It means something.
If you're the royal family, get better at Photoshop.
Right.
And more importantly, the most important thing of all this, Tommy, what?
This Jerry Springer final thoughts thing.
Dude,
make this a thing.
Just recap the show like this.
Make it a thing.
And last but not least, follow us on Discord, Instagram, TikTok, and make sure to subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $5, folks, and $5 goes a long way because there's a lot of you watching right now. There was up to like 59 people or 49, 50 people watching. If all of you gave $5, I could pay JJ. Only JJ though, so be sure to make sure JJ's paid, right?
Okay, I'll show feet.
And he will show feet for $5.
Hey, look, I wouldn't say this lightly, but anyone who's watching this, I will say this. I will contribute to the Patreon. I'll do some exclusive Tommy shit in Tommy's world.
Well, on the Sexcellence, he will talk about the time he walked in on his folks having sex.
To animate you like Bobby in Bobby's world.
That would be amazing. I can do a Howie Mandel deal. Oh, that's what he is. Like, no, you won't.
No, you won't. Tommy will tell a story about how he saw his parents have sex, doggy style.
Oh no! Hey, it was. Oh,
were you there?
Unfortunately, it wasn't. And God damn you!
Oh wait, nope. Oh. Gotta pay for the Patreon. Got a little free feed content. That's how we're ending this. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.